But let's get this show on the road. So this adventure takes place on the southern coast of Corsair, in the ruined castle town of Magnanimous, situated on a coastal desert that is occupied by the ancient ruins of the late nation of Cyril. An eternal storm once ravaged this area, stopping suddenly when a pillar of radiance shot toward the heavens. You are a member of the Tollbooth tribe of goblins, sideswiped and reeling from whiplash when a band of adventurers circumvented your brilliant checkpoint wall a few months ago.
Those fuckers.
The tribe wandered here. Tall ones would start exploring here soon, surely. And what better place to erect a massive checkpoint than somewhere certain to receive an influx of traffic? Think of the delays, the extortion, the looks on their faces when they find out that we'll burninate them for not paying, just like those adventurers did to us. Yesterday, your tribe discovered that one of your own kind has been using forbidden arts as engaged in one of the greatest of taboos, writing things down. In fact, the rumor holds that what he was writing was a cataloged history of the Tollbooth tribe. There was no greater heinous crime against gobs. There was no swifter way to bring out bad luck than stealing words out of your head and writing them down. That's how they get you. The Tollbooth tribe had no choice. Scribbleface was run out of town, all of his stuff seized, and his house burned down. However, this is where things get interesting, because before you all burned down his hut, the Goblin Chief Jer found a box within the building. Inside was a map, thankfully only pictures, and a lot of fireworks. Fireworks that immediately came into use, burning the hut down. Then, this morning, the Goblin Chief announced that tonight there would be a feast, in order to drive out any lingering bad luck from Scribbleface's poor decisions. Even more exciting, you've all received personal invitations to meet with the Goblin Chief before the festival. This can only mean that he has an important mission for you all, one that the other gobs of the tribe could never pull off in a million years. This could be your chance. You all saunter up in front of Schlorb, the advisor to the Goblin Chief Jer, waiting to be permitted inside the hut. This hut, a large construction, easily goes 8 feet into the sky. Stone construction, then a tarp draped over it. You haven't seen inside. Who knows what mysteries may lie? As Schlorb looks you all up and down, go ahead and start from left to right, singing about what Schlorb sees.
Well.
Sorry, what was that?
Left to
left
right.
to right.
Oh.
Well.
We're already off to a great start. You are not the leftmost goblin.
I am the most important.
Go ahead.
Hold on, is that Schlorb's left or our left?
Lord knows me. It's fine. Alright. So, the first goblin who is going to be striding very confidently forward, large, broad-built, muscular for a goblin, and wearing what seems to be a crop top and a Speedo.
Let's go.
Is going to be a guy with some very big, very pointed teeth, and a brown, question mark, made out of a strip of leather and a lot of mismatched animal bones. He's also got a cape. It's a pretty raggedy cape, but he's got a cape. Are we just doing visual descriptions, or?
You can give some some preconceived notions about your fellow goblins.
Are we interacting with each other yet?
Sure.
He's going to see the rest of you gathered there and go, "It is an honor. I'm sure, to be working with the great Gnawbone, undefeated champion of the Thunder Gulch, king of the ring, wielder of a very dog's defeat.
Schlord, like, moves you aside. He's like, alright, that's enough. You!
You made the right decision, Slug, in bringing me to assist you.
Yo!
Word up.
Talk louder than this
Will
one!
be- Shut up.
It's the only way to get him to stop!
Right behind Gnawbone pulls up a particularly rat-like goblin wearing a tight black bodysuit and a fur cloak that seems to be tied around their neck with a belt, a collar. They worked very hard to grow the little bit of hair they have, and they stroll up as if they're some sort of protagonist, very self-important, and look Gnawbone straight in the eyes. You'll have to keep up with me.
Oh, excellent. And you are?
The name's Squirrel. Don't forget it.
I won't, but history might after you get consigned.
We'll see about that.
You can see Schlorb just do like this comic face palm and brings it all the way down to his jowls, and he just rolls his eyes and looks over at the next goblin.
What
Please.
do you do, Squirrel?
I suppose in front of Schlurp, next to, it's just sort of standing off to the side of Gnawbone, is this real short, kind of, I guess, whatever middle-aged for a goblin would be. Like, their hair is kind of balding. They look like they haven't had a good sleep in the past, like, 8 years. You can tell their back is in pain. They're just kind of, like, awkwardly posed. And they're just looking, they wear this kind of, like, rags that might have once been red, but they have long since faded and torn. It is an attempt, and on them is so many various pieces of metal, or like metal bits, and like a trash of what effectively looks like a trash bin, kind of strapped to their chest, in an attempt to mimic a sort of marching band percussion kit. It looks heavy, they look uncomfortable, and they just look at the two goblins trying to out-protagonist each other next to them, and just... Din, reporting for invitation. What? Who are all these people again? Like, looks to the other two like goblins on the right, like, please tell me you guys are artisans.
Yeah, so cowering next to you is just a smaller goblin who looks as if they've patched together a suit out of various different materials. They are shivering out of their minds. In fact, as the first boisterous goblin was listing off different things loudly and more loudly, seemed to shrink more within themselves a little more, trying to mold into the rock behind them a little bit. But we'll jump when referred to and just make
Cubby. Cubby. Hi, that's me. Sorry, that's my name. Let's hope we don't do anything too, terrifying.
Nice to meet you. And then just looks to the next goblin like, please. There's just like a pleading look in his eyes, like, please help me.
Kabi, suddenly Shorb jabs a finger at you. But it looks like he's looking behind you. Thankfully. As he addresses in your general direction. But to the goblin standing behind you. You on the list?
Standing next to Kabi is a goblin with like long ears and a pretty big head with bulging eyes, and they're just completely covered in like tools and machinery that you can't really tell the purpose of, with a couple like clockwork limbs. And he just walks up next to Schlorb, like pats him on the shoulder familiarly, and says, "Thanks, Schlorb. I'll take it from here.
What?
I've already calculated you're gonna make me leader anyway, so."
What?
Now, I think you all know why we're here, but refresh my memory.
Nah, get back in line. Single file.
Hey,
Is
what?
your bird on the list?
Because of course it will not be that nerd.
Whatever, I don't care anymore. Come on, get in.
Wait,
Schlorb,
you guys even play any instruments?
Schlorb ignores everyone and flips open the flap to the Goblin Chief's tent. You know Schlorb is not the Goblin Chief, so he's merely the advisor. And you all pile in. You can hear Schlorb going plop, 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 plop with the wooden steps up to the top level of the Goblin Chief's hut. Inside here is something of a spectacle. There's lots of mysterious items held up on pedestals, trophies that the Tollbooth tribe has commandeered or acquired, or won from finals, or, of course, were given to you willingly by adventurers paying the toll in the toll booths. There's a huge set.
Honorable spoiled.
There's a huge set of mammoth tusks that curl around that flank a two-torch chair, upon which this Goblin Chief sits about 6 feet up in the air. He's looking down on you. The Goblin Chief has a spiky head of hair with two tendrils that go down, huge spiky blonde hair. They're wearing a snappy, tight leather jacket. That's the only thing they're wearing. They are on their upper torso. They are wearing on their lower torso, they're wearing just a set of tights with crotch on full display. This is the Goblin Chief.
Oh my god.
The Jer. This is Jer. You know to be the mightiest. He stands up holding a crystal, flopping it, flipping it, maneuvering it expertly between his fingers. And he addresses you all in this dulcet tone. "Oh my goddess, you are all heroes, each of you." He's putting his arm out, gesturing towards you. "You are the best Tollbooths, except for me, and maybe for Schlorb, that you aren't dancing. From the mighty sound of my voice is all the proof you should need. Yet soon all the Tollbooth goblins will know your might, for I have picked you for a dangerous mission. You know about the fireworks, you know about Scribble Face, but what you don't know is that there are more fireworks." He is dancing, like gyrating his hips, doing like this arm from up above, like down, like slowly lowering it down towards level with his chest. "The fireworks were a lot of fun. Burning his hut was a lot of fun. But this map, whoosh!" The crystal turns into the map, and he flips it out of nowhere. "It shows a route to a place near that weird man town. It shows that there are more fireworks. I want them for the toll booth. I want them for the celebration. You won't go get them tomorrow. Tonight we'll have a big bonfire. We'll burn away the bad luck from you. And we play a bunch of games and have a lot of fun. Doesn't that sound fun? Tomorrow you fetch the fireworks. Oh yeah." Schlorb's doing a little jig, just bouncing up and down. "If you meet any longshanks, make them pay the toll. If you meet any horses, make them dead. If you meet any dogs, make them dead. If you meet lots legs, you should probably hide. But if you find any dangers, if you don't find the fireworks, don't come back, or I'll put you in the box of eternal stench. He finishes this performance, what it can only be called, with a two-fisted pull down. And then he looks down upon his subjects. You.
Gnawbone has been kneeling and bobbing his head.
I think only after like the Goblin King finishes the verse, Tin would like start doing trying to like hop in, be like, oh wait, yeah, and try and like hop in on like a drum, like find your feet or something, and then like realize he stopped and just kind of like, oh, my bad, I thought there was a second verse.
Your will be done. Good, sir. You've made the right decision.
Whirl tactically avoids eye contact, holds a hand over their face. Danger's my middle name.
There's a malicious glint in TikTok's eye. You had me at fireworks.
Koi's
looks
mainly
to-
been fixated on the moment the box of eternal stench was mentioned.
Gnawbone is going to immediately, at this point, grab Squirrel and TikTok around the shoulders, just kind of drag them off, buddy. Alright, so what do you do? We're companions now, right? Right, we're buddies. What do you do? Come on.
Well, you see, I'm a bit of a wither.
The Goblin Chief interrupts you.
Uh-huh.
There will be no huddles inside the Goblin Chief's house. Get out of my house.
He's doing this as walking off, he's kind of dragging them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, Tin starts like playing with him, but a little too late, and it just ends. And he's like, "Oh, sorry."
Of course I can. I didn't mean to offend. Come on. You do.
Schlorb
What's
and
called a
the
medal?
Goblin Chief follow you all out as you're talking amongst yourselves. Looks like the Goblin Chief, Jer, is setting up to address all of Goblin kind here, assisted by Schlorb.
All of Goblin kind. This is it. This is all of them.
All the toll booth goblins,
The
anyway.
entire world. You know,
Everyone who matters is here.
nothing else matters.
Goblin Nation.
All of Goblin kind should kneel.
If they wanted to be goblins, they should have been here.
Goblin.
Exactly.
Some rave music starts playing. Goblin. Goblin. Goblin Nation. Oh.
Is that what Tim's doing right now?
Catch. That's literally the exact sounds Tin was making. Somehow. You're not quite sure like what metal piece it was, but they were hitting it, and it was creating that noise. Oh, the drumsticks are like a piece of wood and like a metal pipe with a like wrap around it on the end. That's their drumsticks. But you guys really don't play any other instruments? I thought this was like a band. I thought we were like... I thought he was getting a band together.
I only play the instrument that my enemies wail to defeat.
Okay, I can work with that.
I don't really play any
Alright,
music.
let's... Oh, that small goblin.
I like guns. They make sounds that can be music. Maybe.
What a coincidence. I also play the gun.
Ah,
You have that.
what do you like about your guns? Which one do you have?
Just a moment. Well, digging through their pack.
He's gonna like actually perk up for a little bit and like seem a little less intimidated for a moment. The moment the conversation turns to guns.
Here, check this out. I found it in the garbage.
Oh my goodness.
Shit. It's the thing that killed Shinzo Abe.
I took mine from a workshop. Someone I used to live with. I used to watch him play with different guns and weapons. It was fun.
An artisanal model. Impressive.
I don't know much about guns, but I can appreciate a good contraption when I see one.
Contraption, well, mine's more of a doohickey, but
There's value in
contraption's a good word too.
No, what do you do?
While you're having this powwow, the Goblin Chief Jer addresses all of goblin kind. Tollbooth goblins, hear me. The goblins, all of the goblins except for you and Schlorb, immediately start doing a little jig, start dancing, just uncontrollably. They start moving their shoulders back and forth, swaying. We found more fireworks, and they will be here tomorrow. Should these goblins succeed in their mission? He points back to you. Feel the magic start. The magic of this invitation start coalescing around you. The Goblin Chief Jer believes in you. Everyone loves Jer. All of the goblins are starting to get down, getting it. There are
just to make sure.
there are bottoms gyrating. The the Goblin Chief,
the Goblin
yeah?
King, Goblin Chief is literally just David Bowie, right? Like let's not like it's David Bowie amongst goblins again. Like it's, or are they actually a goblin?
It's literally David Bowie.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so the Goblin King.
Yeah, the Goblin
Yeah, it's
King.
the Goblin
I just have to
King.
make sure.
No, sorry, it's not David Bowie. It's the Goblin King.
Yeah,
It's the Goblin
sorry.
King Jareth,
The
but it's
the
Jareth.
Goblin King
Legally
who may have
distinct.
David and Bowie in his name somewhere.
I see you're trapped in my gay and stupid maze again.
That's what the Box of Eternal Stench is. Let's see, where was I? Oh, so the Goblin Chief addresses the Tollbooth goblins. Have fun, eat and be merry. Play yourselves, but mostly play with these people, these guys, these gobs. I want you to instill my gobs with the power of fire. Light the fire within them, so that we can get the fireworks. Think of the celebration. Think of all the money that people will have to pay us. Think of all the longshanks that we can embarrass with a giant checkpoint. They'll be so confused that they will just give us all of our stuff. There's some questioning looks. And then the Goblin King goes, well, laugh. And immediately, uproarious laughter out of the goblins as they cheer for this plan. Begin the festivities! And the Goblin King takes a firework, lights it, the fuse, and a huge missile impacts the campfire and sets it roaring into a giant bonfire that is 15 feet tall. And you now have a you're now full on left to your own devices to party and do whatever you want and gather information, question mark. Prepare yourselves.
Nalbone is immediately going to start telling stories and talking himself up to every goblin that can listen.
Pump each other up, yeah.
No. Well, he'll pump other people up if his companions tell him what they do, but he's pumping himself up for now.
Schlor brings out a huge he shouldn't be able to carry this tub of water that smells like alcohol and He sets it down, sloshing, and there are fermenting cider apples in this. He juts a thumb over his shoulder, looking at you all. Enjoy.
Don't mind if I do. This little like finger wiggle. It takes an apple. That's just like more. I assume more alcohol than apple at this point.
Absolutely. I need a fortitude save from you.
Having done this and eaten the apple, this stuff is disgusting. Where is a fortitude save?
On your character sheet, on the bottom left of the leftmost tab, you've got your saves there.
Do I do anything special at this?
No,
normal.
Just
Constitution.
just it's fortitude. Nice, you're second.
11.
It's disgusting.
Great.
Even for Goblin, it doesn't go down the right way. And exactly, you do manage to choke it down, but
just how Mama used to make them. Takes another bite.
Yeah.
it's exactly as it's supposed to be. Awful, disgusting,
Mama
but
used to
perfect
make
for
you
a
choke?
goblin.
Sorry, what?
Mama used to make you choke?
I mean, yours didn't. Looks around. like, it's just. I mean,
You had a
the
mom.
apples were. No. No.
Child play. Squirrel will like push Tin out of the way. Move up to take an apple.
Hey, there's plenty. You'll get them.
And take a huge bite.
Yeah, I need a fortitude save from you too. Easy. It's got that twang, and then this really, oh my goodness, like metallic aftertaste. and then there's an explosion of apple, and it's just soggy. That's how it feels. It feels soggy. The entire experience. But this is fantastic because you're a goblin. You succeed the fortitude save.
TikTok sees Squirrel like not like immediately start retching and is like, you got a dud, huh? My condolences.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sucks when that happens.
Dud? No. I'm just so cool. I mean, give me another one.
As you all start fighting over the fermenting cider apples,
Melbone is like on the other side of the like other side of the can. Like, yeah, that one squirrel, he's like cool or whatever. That one's Tin. I think they're a maestro musician. Best short of the king. That's short of the Goblin King.
hey, not bad, squirrel. You wolf down another apple. It's mushy. There's a worm in it.
It's an entire
The worm is
apple in his
also
mouth.
the worm is
Uses the
also
whole thing
fermenting.
For a while. Spits out the core.
No, that's the best part. like still like retching.
Let's see here.
Tin-
I guess
Tin
none
would
of these are
go-
any good.
Unlucky batch. Tin would go up, grab one, and then like toss it at Kobe. Here, guy, this one looks good. You can tell because it's barely solid.
Sure.
Like fastball, pitch it at you.
We'll eventually catch it. Probably do a comedic sketch of juggling and almost dropping it. Then just look at it with the pleading emoji eyes, and
As you are looking at it, before you make a decision on whether or not to take a bite in it, there is a jeering set of cheers from the other side of the campfire where Gnawbone wandered off. There is a ton of straw baskets that have been pulled out from storage, and there are a number of people, a number of gobs that are cajoling towards Gnawbone. Gnawbone, you have quickly found yourself at the what's the word? The victim's edge of a dare. This goblin is daring you to eat all of the sourest candy that they have in a row, all at once. They heard. I heard that you were going on a mission because you got the most heroics. I don't believe that none. If you are a hero, then you can eat all this candy right away.
You want me to prove my medal, huh?
Yeah, metal.
Alright,
It's not made
What
out
do-
of metal.
Well, where's the showmanship? What do I get? What happens if I do? Can you eat this much? Do you want to make it a competition? Who can have more?
I just wanted to see. I just wanted to watch you eat
Come on,
it.
come on, let's go.
I wasn't gonna do it.
He's
I
gonna
just
grab
wanted to
one.
laugh.
He's gonna grab one in both hands, shove one in his own face and the other in this guy's face.
Ugh, it's sour. If you can eat them all, I'll give you my dog slicer. It's it's pretty nice. It slices dogs.
I need no weapon to handle a dog. Come now, let's go. He splits the candy in half, then points half of it towards this guy. Come on.
You can have my shurikens. They're pointy on four ends. I'll give. I don't want to eat all that.
Malbone's already eaten like half of his pile.
I get a tummy ache when I do it. You can.
Make it the proof of your power.
I'm more on the pick things up and put stuff down kind of guy. You can have all my shurikens.
No,
You can have. I'll lose the paperwork on them.
paperwork. Paperwork. I didn't know we had a second heretic.
As you chomp down on all of this candy, it's extremely sour, and then it like explodes into like this. As you get to the center, it's like hard candy, and then there's like a gushy, squishy bit, and it explodes into just sludge.
Can I make a performance check to just completely hold, like, not affected by this at all?
Sure, but I also need a fortitude save. It is pretty.
That's my performance check.
Yeah, it's a little sour. You might be. It's a little difficult to keep your face from screwing up from all the sour and the sludge.
He'll just kind of wipe his teeth with his arm, his oversized teeth. Proper food. Are you satisfied then? Have I proven my heroics to you?
No, we
Not
got.
the end of it, of course.
There's another basket.
Notman's gonna stare at him for like a second,
If you're,
pick up the basket and dump it on his head.
I need another fortitude save. That's a critical success. Your jaw dislodges cartoonishly, and all of the sours go into your mouth. It is difficult, even for a goblin of your stature, of your renown. But you do manage to keep the sourness and the sludginess down, and there are some people. There are some goblins clapping around you. There's suddenly random people. There's a dog clapping. Or sorry, there's a little weird rat dog thing clapping with bat ears.
If it was a dog, there'd be problems, and Gnawbone would have to step up.
Oh.
And he'll just start immediately going on, oh, this is nothing compared to third round in Thunder Gulch 4. Just start going off about that.
Everyone claps. They're having a rip-roaring good time. One of the goblins pushes another goblin into the fire. They start screaming, ah!
Gnawbone throws the guy out of the fire.
It's extremely funny, and into your hands, into your pockets are pushed 12 shurikens and the extra dog slicer. The extra dog slicer is more accurate than a regular one. You can keep it or you can give it to somebody else, whatever.
He's gonna wander back over to the group after a little bit. You there. My valued companions. These, I have been given weaponry, but as I am the great Gnawbone, I need no such trinket. Therefore, which of you would like these?
Sure, I'll take it. Take one. Yeah, it's free stuff, right?
Gnawbone will give Tin a single shuriken. For you, Maestro.
I've actually got something cool. I'm gonna take this out of your inventory real quick. If you guys press P for party and go to stash, check it out. 12 shurikens, extra dog slicer. You can drag it to your thing.
I'm not in the party.
I'm clicking P, it's not doing anything.
P for party?
You're in the party.
Doing nothing.
Yeah, it says both of you are in the party.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are they like not assigned
I feel 5.
access to the page?
We all have dark vision. That's a crazy coincidence.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
You guys for real can't push P on your keyboard?
Yeah,
I
literally
can pull
does
it up.
nothing.
It pulled it up for me.
Really?
I just had to go through it manually, but the hotkey wasn't working for me. But that's okay.
Where do you find it, man? Oh, I
Yeah.
think I see where it is. Yeah, there's a party sheet. I see it.
Oh, okay.
In actors, it's the
I
folder.
like this.
That's cool.
Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, if you want the shuriken, if you want the dong slicer, you can just grab it. You've got like a party stash. While this is happening, somebody jabs Cubby in the side. It is the known goblin with only 10 AC.
What a loser.
Verily the runt of the group of the Toll Booth tribe with only 10 AC. He's jabbing you. Hey, I heard something. I heard something real. I heard that you're going on a thing.
We're going on, a very, dangerous mission.
Suddenly
Don't
yells,
worry.
"Prove yourself!" He drags at least Colby over to a side, into a training dummy. It is a 5 foot tall scarecrow with like a target, and it's got a drawn on like stupid face. We call this game Dunk on the Tall One. You have to come on. Tell me your best heroic insult. Make fun of them. We're death to Longshanks. So yeah, you give me your best insult, demoralize, or like your best lie, or something like that. That's the intention here. You can see someone. You can see the Goblin Chief like, no, go ahead.
Everyone's looking at Kobe, and Kobe's like hard sweating, and you can tell that like Kobe isn't used to being mean. Sit and think for a moment, and sort of scratch their head, and just be like,
You tried to tie your shoes and you tied them together and fell over down the stairs.
No, please.
roll demoralize for me.
Oh god, where is that?
It'll be select your token. It'll be in the basic action macros. You can just roll intimidation, but demoralize is what we're after.
Bam. Oh wait, I've got something to. Ooh, where are you? There you are.
Oh, if you need to target somebody, you can target this Goblin Commando that was previously on fire. He's still on fire, actually, but yeah.
Excellent.
Just don't pay attention to whatever the. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh no.
You succeed in demoralizing yourself as you spin this insult out of as you are saying, and you get more and more sentences deep, you become less confident in yourself, and then at the end you just slump your shoulders, and everyone's just kind of looking at you.
Nalbone is still clapping and cheering.
Cobby, come on. I know you got some moxie in there. You just gotta dig deep inside and find it.
Anyone else can usurp this and make it their own dare.
I mean, if I was shooting it, it would better.
Yeah, shoot it. Go on.
Do it.
Okay.
Just gonna take out the gun, wobbly little hands, and just go for that instead.
The goblin shrieks, "Ah!" Turns out that they stuff their training dummies with goblins to keep them upright.
Oh good.
At which point I think Cobby would also let out a little cry. And just be like,
Sorry?
All the goblins start running over and kicking the goblin that fell out of the training dummy. And
Nalbone
heaping insults upon them.
Nalbone's gonna walk up, just very firmly pat Cobby on the back. Great job. You did perfect out there. You're an amazing shot. Rock shot of the team.
I guess the goblin with 10 AC looks at the one with an open bullet wound. Looks back at Kavi. I guess that's one way to insult somebody. There, you earned it. You can have you can have all my glowing caterpillars that I twisted them together to make it easier to you eat them. It's good.
Okay.
You can also have my vanish ball. It's important to insult them and then run in case they get mean, you know.
Oh, I like running away.
Oh, you'll love this then. You throw it on the ground and it just poofs up a bunch of smoke. You have to yell "Gobby vanish" when you do it though, or else the smoke can't hear you.
Like a ninja.
A what?
I'll keep that in mind.
A what?
Did you say something?
What?
I believe you're hallucinating.
Yeah, no one said anything.
I didn't.
Yeah,
do
I think your
anything.
ears are broken.
I better go burn my eyes out to fix that. Oh, fire! And the goblin starts throwing themselves towards the camp, towards the huge bonfire, 15 feet wide. They start like praising it.
Nalbone will gladly throw as many flaming goblin projectiles as happen.
There-
Going to the party.
A flaming goblin hurtles through the air, nearly lands on Tin and Squirrel. Ah!
What the? Get off of me! Just kind of like.
The Goblin King sees this and laughs. All of the goblins around him laugh immediately.
Can I try and like push the on fire goblin like into the bucket of alcohol apples?
Sure. That's gonna be a reposition, which is an athletics check. I think we
I'm
have.
great at those.
Yeah, so hit reposition in the basic action macros.
Oh, basic action macros. Okay. I assume that's gonna be in an encounter somewhere.
Yeah, it's alphabetical, but going down.
Oh, that's for this. Okay.
Yeah, it's
there we
alphabet,
go.
go down, then next column, go down.
With a hot -2.
Yo!
0.
Awesome.
I pushed myself into it.
Yeah, the critical failure for reposition or shove is the target can move you up to 5 feet. You end up in the fermenting cider apple bucket. Splash!
I try and shove him and shove past him and fall in the bucket.
Time to take even more of them, huh?
As soon as Tin falls over, not wanting to miss out on the spectacle, Squirrel is going to do a backflip.
Okay. Acrobatics, please. A successful backflip with
God.
flair.
He's so.
You have panache.
Squirrel
if it-
lands in the hero pose. That was close.
Yeah. We'll use just keep a a coin or something on your real life desk for
Sure.
panache. I don't have a condition for it, turns out. Oh wait, maybe I do. Hang on. Hang on.
You can use second. That was pretty
Wow!
sick. Oh
There
my
you
goodness.
go.
Cool.
The squirrel looks a little gleaming in this firelight. He's so cool. Someone comes up. Hey! Hey! You! Squirrel! You look so
Squirrel.
cool!
So, basically eyes locked with the ground. I get that a lot.
I bet you can't do a backflip while you're riding Squealy Neely. Squealy Neal, as you know, is the local goblin boar that they found and dug a 10-foot deep pit just to keep him in there.
Well, you lose that bet.
Whatever. Do it then.
Maybe I will. Hey,
Um,
Gnawbone, come check this out.
Suddenly there's a boar.
Oh, what's going on here?
Squeak,
Is this your new
squeal.
intro? Are you showing off?
Showing off now. Just doing what comes naturally.
So the goblin hurls you into the pit next to Squealy Neal, and Squealy Neal comes charging you immediately. You have been tasked with getting on top of him and doing a backflip.
Okay.
This boar is a
clown.
coming. Ring, ring, boar noises. Oink oink. tell me what you got.
First order of business. Hup. Squirrel will leap into the air.
I don't think so. You do have a hero point if you would like to re-roll that.
Yeah, let's re-roll it.
How is a 14 a crit fail?
Whatever you're targeted or something.
Oh.
But target the boar. Nice. That's still a What is it targeting? Why is the DC 30? The DC is not 30. The DC is you got him.
Okay.
You tell me how cool your backflip is, or sorry, your mount.
Yeah, we're not backflipping
Yeah,
yet.
tell me how cool your mount is.
Squirrel leaps into the air, does a double axle,
Fuck yeah.
lands on the boar's back on one leg. uh, brings a hand down to the ground, which is now the boar's back. Kind of catches their footing, keeps their balance on top of it for a moment.
Boar noises.
And then is going to attempt to backflip as it's turning in the pit.
Yeah, it's an acrobatics check. You knew. You splat into the wall. And the goblin makes fun of you mercilessly.
Gnawbone claps ruthlessly. Okay, but exactly what you're naturally capable of.
Is that all you got?
Is this your nature, squirrel?
Dang, even your group's hounding you. Backflip, more like pratfall. Ah!
The first guy's just data.
Oh, I got all the data I need. The data that you're a phony.
Phony. Squirrel is going to gather themselves, try to jump on the boar again.
Sure. A natural 20, a critical success. You
Effortlessly leap onto the boar's back, land in their traditional hero pose. This time, I'm giving it all I've got.
Oink, 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 oink.
And they'll try one more backflip.
Congratulations.
Oh.
You dismount the boar effortlessly. Tell me how
They
cool
land
you
on
are.
one leg, spin around, do a pirouette, point directly to the goblin that's hounding them. You see that? They were wrong. I am an acrobat.
The sing-song voice of the goblin chief, Jer, roars out through the camp. Well, clap. Clap, 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 clap. Roaring ruckus applause. The goblin says, "Aha, cool. I guess. Here, you can have my animal parts."
I don't want your animal parts.
Well,
you were
you
talking
get
all
them
that
anyway.
trash.
You got my rabbit pieces.
Get in here. No. Show me what you can do.
Yeah, you can have my boar pendant too.
While Squirrel is doing that, Gnawbone's gonna walk up, pat him on the back. Alright, good job. Now check this out, and jump in himself.
The boar charges you, Gnawbone.
Yeah, he's gonna try to grapple the boar.
It's coming right at you. Sure, grapple.
Where is that in here? Here it is.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Easy.
I should have targeted the boar.
Yeah, you grapple this boar, stop him straight in his tracks. You slide back a few feet through the pounded sand that they dug the pit out of. Is like a little muddy because they've gone down into the earth by now. There's dramatic hero smoke behind you as you stop the boar.
He's gonna pick it up, he's gonna swing it around, put it down, pose as it skirts off, like pacing away from him, pose, and then just climb back up himself. He approaches Squirrel with a high five.
There's a crowd. The goblin with 15 AC is also notably here. Wow, that was amazing. I was gonna make you do something else, but that's a feat in itself. Here, you can have all my red stuff. So he piles into the party stash like a couple funky looking drinks. One is cherry stuff, cherry smelly. The other just smells like blood, which is delicious to a goblin.
I have an important question. Does Squirrel accept the high five?
Absolutely.
Hell yes. High five hand.
If it's with someone as cool as you, then sharing the spotlight won't be so bad.
An honor to compatriot. Let's give him hell.
Naturally. Squirrel will leap out of the pit.
And the party goes on until the bonfire is only embers, and all of the goblins are tuckered out from the exertion of going wild the entire night, including yourselves. You all wake
What's
in the...
TikTok been doing?
Huh?
What's TikTok been doing?
What is TikTok's been doing?
Is Tin still inside the apple juice?
Probably.
Yes.
Just like upside down.
Tin is. This is like it's like a barrel, right? Oh,
Yeah, it's like a wash tub.
Yeah. Tin is just comically upside down, like flailing, stuck.
And TikTok's is like kicking the barrel, like jabbing a thumb at Gnawbone and Squirrel. Like, hey, you seeing this? That was amazing.
Walk up.
Are you listening?
Glub glub. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Some people are so rude.
Is that your special move?
Come on. Let them cook.
I think this might be the new instrument. We should listen.
The night draws to a close as Tin slowly ferments.
Eventually, they just stop. They suddenly stop flailing. They're just like in pass out.
Adam, right before he goes to bed, Double like, all right, Ed, you need to get off the grind. You gotta get good rest so I can do good in the morning, and just yanks them out. Good job for today.
And then, like, barely, like, functioning.
No one's gonna carry them over their shoulder for a bit.
Yeah, they can't stand. They're like, if you look in the barrel, there's no apples left. They were all eaten while it was down there.
You're all serenaded by the Goblin Chief singing, "Dance, magic, dance, magic, dance. Jump, magic, jump, magic, jump." Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh, I should have probably had, like, something with that constitution thing for eating the apple because I'm iron gut, right?
Oh yeah,
How do
probably.
I check that?
Yeah, check your
Just,
iron
like, where would
gut.
I
Maybe you're
I
not
just-
sickened or something.
Where would that be? Just for future.
Let's see, probably in your feats tab.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, it would be in your feats tab, but looks like you chose Goblin Song for your ancestry feat.
Is it?
But you can check, see if let's take a
it's
brief
not like
look.
based on heritage. I thought it was.
Well, I
a
can
thing you
check
get
super
when
quick.
picking it. Am I crazy?
Iron Gut Gob. Iron.
Again,
Gut
it's not that
Gob.
important now. It's just sort of in future.
You gain a. You can eat and drink things even when you are sickened. And you gain a +2 circumstance bonus to saving throws against afflictions, against gaining the sickened condition, and to remove the sickened condition. You can willingly ingest anything. Let's see. You can... Oh, for sickened? You're sickened for a very long time, but you can spend an action to try to recover, which lets you immediately attempt a fortitude save. And you're getting +2 circumstance bonus on this, because you're iron gut.
Sure, yeah.
Or you can
I
just
will
be
try
sickened
that.
for jokes. Yeah, go fortitude +2 circumstance. Yeah, key in that circumstance bonus. Let's see what that's going on with.
So is this in... So, fortitude save, right? Still
Yeah,
save?
fortitude save on the bottom left of your character sheet on the first tab. Well, I guess on any tab, because it's that little banner thing.
Okay. Oh wait, I guess I'm sickened, so whatever.
Let's see here. Circumstance bonus. Yeah, you recover from the sickened condition. Your heritage brings you forward back into feeling okay. Feeling like a goblin. And there's no better feeling. So on the top right, you can right-click sickened, and it'll get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Let's see here.
Tin will actually say to Gnawbones, no, put me back in there. I think there was one left.
Oh. Alright. Last one, though. You've got to get some rest. And just, we'll put them face first back in the barrel.
Yeah, they just, grab it with their they find it in there and bob for that apple.
The next morning comes. I gotta get you guys out of here. The next morning comes, and you are seen off by the Goblin Chief in his sing-song, amazing voice. Warns you of warns you again of Lot's legs, and also mentions that there is a hideous goblin eater that you are going to end up in the territory of. I have a handout. He also gives you the map. I'm going to post the map in the channel.
Whoa,
There's your map.
what a good artist.
That is a cool map.
Thankfully, no
Really
pictures, but you can see that the map clearly takes you through the area of the dreaded Lot's legs. So you might have to fight them, and then it points to a ship. So you know you're looking for some kind of boat. Doesn't make sense to you, but a lot doesn't make sense to you as a goblin. Who cares? We're gonna go on an adventure because the Goblin Chief said we're gonna get some fireworks, and we can't come back without them. Let's see. So in the party tab, you guys want to divvy up that and like actually give it to somebody. So drag it to your thing or to your inventory. So whoever wants the dog slicer.
Can I put the predator claw on Gnawbone's teeth?
I don't think so. Because it counts as an unarmed attack, and
that's so fucked
you
up.
can't affix a talisman to an unarmed attack. Same, Newton.
Sorry, dog.
I
I think
yeah.
Tin
So
would like try. Sorry, you can go ahead.
yeah, so you guys can do that as you all set out into the heat of the desert, and it is not long before you are fast-forwarded to...
How do you actually claim something in here?
You can actually just
Yeah.
drag and drop.
Yeah.
It wasn't letting me. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, it wasn't letting you? Now it is?
It did, yeah, after a little bit.
Okay.
So we have to take like one.
You can take as many as you want.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can choose the quantity. Okay.
As you are divvying up, or probably better, fighting over the treasures and rewards that you got from the dares, Let's see. You don't have panache anymore. You are traipsing through the desert in a vague direction to the map. Surely this is fine. Will somebody roll sense direction for me or something?
This is my specialty.
Where is sense direction?
It's in the basic action macro.
Yeah.
Or an exploration?
Yes.
Yes.
Imagine. Yes.
I'm
What is
not
it?
seeing it.
If you aren't seeing it, it means you literally can't.
Fair enough.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And I got no directions, baby.
Yeah.
You click exploration and it's not on the right.
Yeah, it is an activity you can only participate in if you're trained. And
Wait.
you cannot sense direction if you have no direction in the first place.
Okay.
It's cool.
My life has no direction.
Wait, I'm saying I'm untrained. Wait, what?
Oh wait, sorry. If you have hang on.
I'm confused.
Hang on.
'cause it's saying Modifier wisdom, untrained, no compass.
Wait, no, you've got it. Nalbone
Yeah, it's only in the sub menu for whatever reason.
in the exploration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, just kidding. Ignore all that stuff.
It
I
is
said.
there.
I made it
It's
up.
true.
Wait, I thought they were columns, not actual different tabs. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, they're tabs.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're tabs.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize there were tabs as well. Okay.
10.
Oh, it's a private roll.
You end up in a desert.
Ugh.
Spider dimension.
Don't look at
Tim's
that.
holding the map upside down, just like looking around, like, I think this is a direction. Yeah, this looks like
TikTok, you said it's be
Somewhere.
We're going the right way.
Yeah.
Of course. Tin knows what they're doing.
Tin, you hold the map upside down, but you hold the map in such a way that the direction you're walking, you orient the map in that the direction you're walking is the direction that the dotted line is.
hmm Yeah, I like hold it horizontally, so like it's like pointing the line in a direction.
Yeah.
It's like
See?
that's how you use a map,
We're
right?
right on track.
Certainly looks forward to me.
It's about this time that you feel like you have arrived at the picture of the spider. You look around, there's ruins, there's rocks, there's crumbling architecture, there's sand, there's some cactus to the left. There's a giant statue of some idiot Longshank holding a sword. Somewhere around here. You just have to figure your way out how to get here into the boat. What do you guys do?
Ride very confidently forward. Go. So, boat, alright? After this.
Yeah, map says just straight through. Hold on. About one. Like holds up his hands, and like, does like a counting motion. Multiple dotted lines. Probably get there. Right as we leave this place.
Perfect, let's go.
This navigation stuff is so easy.
It's so easy.
Or what about the drawing?
What drawing?
What about it?
It's pretty scary.
I mean,
Scary.
I think it's just like artistic detail and embellishment. Like, just a little add some fun pizzazz to the map. I'm sure it's nothing.
Hang on, guys.
You guys hear
Hang on. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but at around here is where the next bit happens. Kabi, so what I just rolled is everyone's secret perception checks. Whenever you roll, like whenever you get into an area, whatever. This is not the tutorial. So whatever I just rolled is perception checks. So Kabi and whoever the next volunteer is, you see up ahead that something is not quite right. Where the stone should be still, where the sand should be still, there's something odd about it. It's like it's dancing in some kind of unseen wind. It's like it's glittering around, as if being blown, but it's not windy today. It is ahead of you.
Yeah, he's gonna point directly at the area and go,
There's a problem.
A problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say, did anyone pack any lunch?
No.
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 Yeah.
Squirrel starts sniffing at the air particularly hard. Now's not the time for lunch. There's a challenge in the air.
Are you sure that's not lunch you smell?
Nalbone's gonna lean down and just like put a hand on Kabi's shoulder. Now listen here, kid. It's important to remember, while you're with us, there's no problem. I'm here. We got the great Nalbone, we got the best maestro. We're good. No problem.
Okay.
He's gonna like go put like grab one of Kabi's hands, like gesture a little bit, and look at you. You're the best shot I've ever seen. Nothing's in our way. We're gonna walk right in, we're gonna get the fireworks, and we're gonna leave. Easy peasy.
Okay. I believe in you.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably just sitting there waiting for us to pick them up, you know.
Exactly. That's what fireworks are for.
Everyone, all of you get a hero point for being large hands. So on your character sheet at the top where it has your name, it has hero points. You have a max 3. Left click.
Nice.
Nice.
Also, when you make a roll, you can right click your roll, and one of the options is reroll with hero point, and it'll automate all of it.
Cool.
The deduction of the hero point and the reroll. Yeah, so all of you get a hero point because you've been making me laugh so far. Good job.
Yay.
Okay. So you hype each other up. Nalbone leading the group with your excellence. Tim, you're the one with the map. Where are we going?
I mean, we keep going forward. Literally just tilts the map, like rotates it to the point where the dotted line is just like straight vertical up and down.
And
Map
make sure to
says
keep
move
that map
forward, we
steady.
go forward. Yeah. Oh yeah, trust me. This is hard stuff.
Is
They
anyone
look really focused.
Is anyone trying to do like anything specific? Like, are you just like walking around? Are you trying to be like defensive? Are you trying to avoid notice? Are you trying to eat lunch? Are you trying to?
Kobe is always in a perpetual state of trying to avoid notice, but at least is stepping with a little more belief since inspiring speeches.
Okay. You don't have to be doing something, but
Squirrel is going to break away from the group a bit, step to the side, and start sidling along the wall. Not being particularly sneaky, just putting on a show.
okay. Okay.
What?
Quote.
What's TikTok doing?
TikToks. Thank
Sorry, I just had to mute for a second. TikToks looked lost in thought. What? Sorry, I was just doing some calculations in my head.
You got some brains there. Don't let him get away from you. Keep him in line.
Just don't want anyone to get to those fireworks before we do. That'd be bad.
Don't worry. We're hurrying. And confidently, striding forward.
You crunch the numbers. Tick,
Yeah.
tick. Right, like, what would you say our chance of success is right now?
Oh God.
Well, you see, normally. Well, I'll spare you the whole speech, but we got about 133% chance of getting those fireworks back. Trust me.
With me here. You might want to bump that up to 135.
You add squirrel to the
Let's
mix.
go to the-
Hero point to TikToks for Steiner math. Hero point to squirrel for Steiner math.
Look at that Kobe. Goblin on the cob. Nothing to worry about. We're practically already have the fireworks.
Nalbone, as you stride confidently forward, something happens. The earth from beneath you falls away, and everyone watches as a burst of sand, a veritable dune of sand forms, as what comes screeching out of the ground is a massive 8-legged fiend. A trapdoor spider bursts out. It moves, lunges towards you, Nalbone, and before anything can happen, it just sidles up next to you. And it's at this point that you notice that this seems a little strange. It is a spider. It is very big, bigger than 3 goblins put together at least. It's wearing a cowboy hat, and it horrifyingly is pointing the barrel of 2 guns at you.
Oh my god.
Holy, oh my, we're gonna die. We're dead.
I see.
I need
Gonna square up.
I need everyone to roll initiative. Let's see, Cobby, and you can roll your initiative based on stealth, and Squirrel, you can roll your initiative based on performance.
How do I change how I roll my initiative? Oh,
Yeah.
right, it's there. Oh,
Where
God.
is the initiative?
On the
Aha.
left.
It's on utility.
Sorry, on your on your character sheet, on the left banner,
Okay, so I was
initiative.
looking at the macros.
Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's in the macros this time anymore. Tragic. Where is it? It's the left banner initiative. There we go.
And
So
then
what are we rolling with?
the
Perception?
default is perception, so everybody rolls with perception, except for Cobby can roll it with stealth, and Squirrel can roll it with performance. Oh
yourself
yeah,
a
I've got
shooter,
spider
Cobby.
music. Hang on. Dun, dun, dun,
Spider music.
I do be clicking that shit on my sheet and it no rolly.
Really?
You
Yeah.
click on the dice doesn't do anything? Really?
Yeah, I'm clicking on dice. It just brings up the little pop-up box that tells me what it does, but it's not
Oh,
doing
you have
it.
to. Sorry, Foundry thing. Right-click on your token first, and click on the sword and shield to put yourself in combat.
Ah. That is something I used to remember. There we go.
Now you can
Yeah.
roll it. Dang, natural 20 on Lot's legs. Let's see here. So this creature, it bursts out of the sand. Tiny shards of glass and rock and pebble going everywhere, push, and it suddenly descends upon Gnawbone with massive fangs. Oh, wait. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. I can... Here. Delete. T for target. Roll. 17. That's a hit.
Just barely.
The fangs sink into you. Deal damage. Let's see, 9 damage, piercing damage, and I need a fortitude save from you as venom courses through your goblin veins. No, it doesn't. The burning sensation is no match for the might of Gnawbone.
He's taken the wound with a grin. Oh, excellent. And is like grappling off legs, muscle stands up.
Bang, bang! The 2 guns fire off!
What?
One towards 10? A 17, barely. Oh. Tim,
Does that miss?
yeah.
AC.
You have
Oh, shit.
You have 18 AC.
I do.
Bang! A bullet finds itself in the ground next to you, and then another one, bang! Right next to what's his face? TikTok's. It looks like this one grazes by your head. Wait. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Demoralize. It's trying to spook you. A failure. The bullet grazes by your head, and it's trying to spook you intentionally by intentionally missing, but looks like it miscalculated.
You missed, idiot.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys. Which brings us to Cobby. There's a giant spider with guns and cowboy hats and cowboy boots.
The moment it showed up, he sort of screamed a little bit, and has already pulled out their own guns. If I'm reading Spring the Trap right, I can shoot straight away.
Yeah, Spring a Trap, it's a free action for you, so you can start combat with a gun drawn.
Fuck yeah. Those quivering little arms, straight towards whatever the fuck that thing is. Can't even call it a spider at this point. It's got to go.
Let's see here. Oh, and whenever you guys are rolling, you can hover over it and press T to target, and it'll auto-calculate the hit or miss for you. But at 21 hits!
Nice. Image.
Nice! Bang! Pew!
Got a 2. Was able to draw out both, or just the one?
I think it's
currently?
just one.
It's just one currently. That's fine.
I can't actually select its token.
Oh, it's in the middle. Since you're goblins, I have made everything bigger than the space they actually take.
Nice.
I can't select it even then.
You should be able to... Well, it may not, like, appear.
No, like I'm like selecting the entire area of the spider and nothing happens. But I'm
Try
clicking
just
in the middle.
mousing over it and hitting T.
Oh, yeah, you're not clicking over it, just hover.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There we go.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can see your thing now. Your target.
Mhm.
Alright, what else you got, Cobby? That's your first action. You have 2 more.
Ah, I see.
You can move as an action. You can interact to draw your other gun.
Yeah. I'm gonna interact to draw my other gun, and get behind this nice mounded piece of collapsed scenery.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, that would provide you some lesser cover if the spider goes to shoot you. So yeah, interact to draw a gun, and then stride in action. Cool. That's your turn. Gnawbone. There's spider with guns.
Yes. And I have no thing to interact with. So, we're going to... Alright, let's party. And we're going to, Where is striking here? Or do I need to put, like, my weapon on the...
You can click on your jaws and do strike with it.
Right. That should be... Where is that?
On your character sheet, but I think we put it on your hotbar.
No, it didn't. It is on my hotbar now.
Okay. Yeah, jaws just do
I
a
do not
verbal
have
strike.
permission to. I do not have permission to execute that macro.
What, the jaws macro?
Yes.
Well, just hit it. Yeah, just
Hit it in
your
the character sheet. It's fine.
25 hits!
Alright, and I'm leaving a hand free, so it is off guard.
Cool. Tell everybody what snagging strike looks like.
I mean, he's sitting there grappling with the big old spider legs, keeping the fangs from piercing into him again, and he's just gonna, bite it back, grab it right in the face. Start oh no wait. And then he's gonna just like wrestle it to the ground and flip it over. All right, guys, it's open.
Yeah, Nullbone on top of the spider, just chomping away. The spider's now off guard to everybody because of Snagging Strike.
And also, just to remind me, you said object interaction is or isn't an action.
It is an action.
Okay.
Pretty much everything's an action. There's nothing
Okay.
free unless it has like the like dropping
Alright.
something is a free action.
So to take out and down this potion, it would be 2 actions.
Correct.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, the first one to take it out, then the second one to
Yeah.
to drink it.
While he's doing that, he's going to use a free hand to fish through his cape, bring out the glowing caterpillars, and then just shove them down his maw.
Okay. Yeah, you take out these glowing caterpillars. They're all twisted together like a twisty tie. Like it's all frayed. You just shove them all into your mouth. They burst like a mango boba in your mouth, and you just choke it all down, and suddenly you feel more powerful. Just
5 temp HP.
yeah, just keep in mind that you've got temporary hit points and a +1 item bonus to Fortitude save.
Yep. And that's his turn.
Cool. 10.
Tin sees the bullet like graze their face and just start going fuck 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 and brandishes their drumsticks. Does a bit of a spin, the spin them in your fingers thing. Gets ready, so I cast lingering composition. So I need to do a performance check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oof.
Let's see here. Standard difficulty for your level is greater than 12.
Oh, so it's a failure?
Yes.
Okay, so I get the composition. I get the focus point back, so that's effectively nothing. Can you do the same action twice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it again. I kind of drop it, like I drop one of the drumsticks, pick it up, I was like, you didn't see that.
Even worse.
You want to use a hero point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a hero point on that.
Alright, yeah.
Oops, that's not what I meant to. That's the wrong thing. You're using hero. Are you?
A 12 still does not meet.
Oh,
God. Fine. I will give up. Like, one of them just breaks. Like, one of the wooden drumstick just kind of snaps as soon as Tin tries to play any of his random metal bits. But the show must go on, and we'll cast Courageous Anthem
Cool.
in a 60-foot radius. So everyone gets a buff. I guess that's my turn. 3 actions.
Yeah, that's sick. Love it. You still succeeded on Courageous Anthem. Everyone gets a
Yeah,
status.
I can't fail it.
Everyone gets a status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves. Let's see here.
Oh,
For around 60 feet around you.
You start hearing, warning, this is a Discord soundboard feature thing that I'm about to do. So make sure that's not like on max volume. This is what
I
you
have
hear.
it on.
whoa.
I don't have it on. Give me a second. Where did I turn it back
Okay.
on?
Now time to assault you with soundboard effect.
Yeah, Nobbones just starts going hard on the various bits of metal and things, and just starts playing a breakcore beat.
Alright.
Okay.
Sick.
Alright.
Diane, can you do it again? I just turned on sound.
Okay, I'll do it one more time.
Let me know, Squirrel.
Squirrel, with a glint in their eye, looks up. An opening. Runs toward the spider,
Okay,
Pulling out.
stride.
their extra dog slicer from underneath their cloak. And then is just going to brandish it against the beast.
Yo, the beastly beast. It's got a cowboy hat. Can you defeat this thing?
We can certainly try. That's a +2 circumstance bonus for off guard.
Yes. Well,
Isn't it just minus 2 to
sorry,
its
sorry.
AC?
It's minus 2 to its AC. It's not a circumstance.
Oh,
bonus. That'll
okay.
automatically be calculated.
Perfect.
Yeah, the circumstance bonus is the attack. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you already get it. Nice.
Unfortunately, that turns out to be a miss.
Yeah. Fortunately, we've got a spark of heroic influence.
Okay. Yo, that's a hit. Almost a critical.
You're targeting Squirrel.
Oh, you are targeting yourself.
Oh, how did that happen?
Let's see here. I can tell you that it is still a hit,
Cool.
not a critical. Go ahead and roll damage. That's cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Yikes! You amid bullets, the spider's trying to shoot you as as you plunge the dog slicer into the opening that Nalbone has created. It shrieks, spider icar going everywhere. Which brings us to TikToks.
TikToks starts like pulling on a cord over their shoulder, like it's like he's starting up a lawnmower, and the machinery around his body like revs to life.
A wind swirls around TikToks.
I can't believe I didn't put the most important thing on my hotbar.
Yeah. How does it feel?
Alright, so as part of that, he's gonna point at the spider, and just like a spark of lightning will arc out at it.
Sick. Unfortunately, a 16 does miss the spider, even while Nalbone has it in a precarious position.
I'll have to break out a secret weapon for this.
Whoosh!
He pulls out like a frisbee with saw blades on the sides.
Let's see.
This lets me move 10 feet before I use it. So I'll go there.
I have good news and bad news. That is 4 actions, because aerial boomerang is 2. The good news is that I'll let you do it anyway.
It should be 1 for channel elements and 2 for boomerang.
You did elemental blast?
That's part of the channel element.
Yeah,
Is
it lets
it?
you use a 1 action.
Yep.
A blast or an impulse. That's 1 action.
What?
Yeah.
You get to elemental blast as part of the channel elements. That's so cool.
Cool.
I take back what I said. The good news is that you can arrow boomerang anyway.
Nice. So he'll send it right there.
You'll send it. Okay. Basic reflex save for this dude. Go and roll. Let's see here. It is a regular success, so it takes half damage.
I'll just roll for regular damage. I'm not sure how to.
It'll have a half button.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Whoosh 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 whoosh. Your wind rips through. No, sorry, your boomerang rips through the spider, carrying one of his guns off into the sun. It proceeds to fire with its other guns.
Oh my god.
It saw Cobby dart over here. Bang! Bang!
Uh-oh.
Does a 17 hit?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
What is your AC?
Is 17.
Bang! Bang! You take 10 damage. You take 20 total damage.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
By getting shot with a gun.
Did I get any extra cover from being
Oh
behind.
wait, sorry. Yes, good point. Good
The
point.
mound.
Thank you. I forgot. You do get you have lesser cover from being behind this stuff.
Alright, we don't die today.
So
We
it's,
don't-
yeah, so it's a 2. You have 2 to your AC because of the cover. So the first one doesn't hit you. Fantastic. That's great. The second one does. A bullet slams into your suit. You quickly bleed your goblin blood. 10
Ow.
damage. Another bullet would come, but you hear the gun stops.
Quite the effect.
Yo, cool
Big
effect?
effect. That's just the default animation.
Is that Courageous Anthem?
Yeah, that's great. Just
Neat.
The
Spider.
big rage.
The spider goes full attack on Gnawbone. Does a 12 hit Gnawbone? No, right?
No, he will dodge it heroically.
The spider leaps towards Fangs. The Fangs have guns too. They miss. Cobby.
It's been squealing the moment they got hit. Genuinely looks in complete distress, but will sort of crawl around and try their best to shoot twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. A 28's a critical hit
Nice.
because it was off guard because Gnawbone.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, we
Nice.
love Gnawbone.
Yeah, roll critical damage.
Got this, Cobby.
Oh my god, 11 damage. Please tell me how Cobby the Valiant destroys spider lots legs, eat goblins many.
So Cobby's life is flashing before their poor little pathetic eyes, is crawling out from the side of this rock and just decides, in a moment of pure goblin panic, to concentrate one shot that goes sort of straight through its head, at which point Cobby sort of tries to cheer and then sort of keels over and like it turns into a loud, happy sounding groan instead.
The spider is no more.
That for her.
Gnawbone is loudly cheering for Cobby. You did it!
You said I could do it, but it's painful.
Cobby, look, you're a great shot, but you gotta work on your performance.
Oh. How so?
Yeah, have you ever considered not getting shot?
Yes.
I highly recommend it.
No, they're all wrong. Getting shot's real cool, but
Yeah, you
you gotta look cool while you're doing it.
It doesn't feel cool. It doesn't feel cool.
Look.
Cobby.
Squirrel is gonna lean down and kind of press on Cobby's bullet wound.
Blood squirts
See that?
out.
That's your own blood. You bled that. You made that. Own it.
Does someone else own my blood?
That's a good business venture.
Goblin's gonna gesture to his newfound bite scars. You see these? What do they make you think? Now I'm standing walking around with them.
He's cool, right?
Yeah, I'm cool. I lived it.
Yeah.
Something gnarly tried to take a piece out of me, and I'm still standing. That's you too.
Okay. When does it stop bleeding?
Don't worry about that.
Out of character, how much damage do you have out of your HP?
I took 10 out of 18.
Okay.
TikTok is gonna take out like a kitchen knife and a pair of tweezers and say, "It stops bleeding right now." Come here.
It stops right now.
Good on you.
Yeah, about
I'm
that.
gonna use a hero point so I don't kill you.
Yeah, right click reroll with hero point.
Yes.
Success.
That's a little better.
TikToks. You know lightning magic and healing magic?
Magic? Oh, I was just, doing a little of this, a little of that. It's no big deal.
Impressive.
Thank you.
I think that's 2d8.
Let's see here. I think so too. It didn't pull up a like a little roll the healing thing. Bum ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. See, treat wounds. Dun 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 dun. Medicine checks 15. You can choose to have a higher DC if you want to heal more. Let's see. Yeah, 2d8.
Nice.
Dang, good as new.
Yay.
Yeah, you see? Just a momentary pain, and now you got a cool scar to show off.
I guess you're right. Thank you.
Just next time, try not to cry.
I'll try my best.
Okay, but if you do cry, could you do it in sort of like a this kind of sound, and then makes like a weird gurgling noise? It really helped me keep rhythm, I just couldn't focus.
For rhythm, okay.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
What about you, Gnawbone? How are you feeling?
Great, I've never been better. This is what I live for. But if you want to take a look at it, then who am I to stop you? Make sure I leave the scar.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't dare take that away from you. Oh wait, that time it rolled the...
Oh, weird. Huh.
Oh,
Right.
Maybe were you targeting the other time?
I
Have a TikTok right on the
I might
shoulder.
not have been.
Great job, Doc. I feel right as rain. Let's go. We got fireworks.
Yeah, surely there wouldn't be any other spiders. There's just one, right?
Yeah, only ever one spider.
They're
Yeah.
territorial.
Yeah. Lone wolf spiders. I was told
think
about
wolf
them
spiders?
once.
Yeah, there's wolf spiders, right?
Yeah. You can kind of see, look, it's got fur.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense to me.
That's wolf. It's alone, so clearly there aren't any others.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A wolf. An honorable foe.
A stupid one. Because if it had maybe 5 to 6 other spiders, I don't know if we would have lived.
Or
But
just
on its
5 to
own,
6
yeah,
other
easy.
guns.
Well,
Speaking of guns,
We would have lived.
Squirrel's gonna crawl onto the corpse and start digging around for its guns.
yeah, sure. Roll a Oh my goodness, what is this in Pathfinder? Let's take a look here. Roll. Impersonate. No,
it's seek.
yeah, give me a seek.
Sure. S.
It had thrown its guns into the air in its death throes, but searching around, taking a few minutes, you do manage to find its firearms. These are curious-looking things. They have 3 barrels, so it looks like they have a capacity to hold 3 shots before needing to reload. It's got like a mechanism that rotates the barrel assembly to align the loader barrel with the firing mechanism each time you pull the trigger. It seems to be you've heard about such a thing. This is a specialty of some armsmiths around Corsair. You have seen them in the windows.
Whoa. Copy, check this out. There's one for both of us.
Oh, yeah.
Squirrel's gonna toss one of the guns towards Cobby.
They're called pepper boxes, and there are 2 of them in the stash.
I see. I wonder what kind of guns they really are.
You're gonna start investigating the guns and like tinkering with it, or the one that he has at least.
Yeah.
He's gonna start.
You specifically know that they are called a pepper box. They, you might have some particular close knowledge of these.
Squirrel, meanwhile, is going to grab the other one, load it, and fire it randomly.
Pow!
She's gonna start slowly info dumping towards Squirrel about this particular gun in a way that I can't do because I don't know enough about guns myself. But imagine that the Covey is rambling very passionately about the make of this gun.
Oh wait, roll a 1d20, no modifiers. Roll a flat check. Squirrel only.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I have nothing to add.
Hold on, let me do this.
Oh,
Just, make sure we spend that bullet.
Yeah. Gobby, you do notice that while you're info dumping and while you're talking about guns very excitedly and like pleasantly, it's easy to talk about these things. You notice that spiders don't know how to clean guns, and these are very prone to misfiring.
Right. How long would it take for Kobe to take Squirrel's gun, tinker with it to make sure it's like maintained properly, and then give it back?
Take an hour.
I see.
And you can do it on take an hour. Yeah.
And he's going to request to do that and be like,
Otherwise, it might be dangerous.
Well, I don't know if you heard back at the village, but Danger's my middle name. I'll hold on to this.
Are you sure? It would suck if you tried to fire in it. You know.
I'll
Just don't
adapt.
worry about it.
Okay.
Squirrel will sheath the gun.
Kobe will just work on their own gun, because Danger is not their middle name at all.
So anytime you fire the pepper box, Squirrel, I need you to roll a flat check.
Cool.
What's a spider rolling flat checks?
Yes.
Nice.
made them all spectacularly.
Spiders had knowledge we didn't.
Alright. Well, you've defeated the evil beast, pilfered its wares.
Onward. We've got fireworks.
You can see
Got it. Come on.
you can see this you can see some smoke in the distance.
That's fireworks.
Where there's smoke, there's fireworks. That's what the saying is.
That
So
is what they
yeah,
say.
we're going in the right way. 100%. I know it.
Hold on, which way does the
Tosses
dotted
map.
line say?
Oh, adjust the dotted lines so that they point towards the smoke.
Sense
That was
direction,
close.
please.
Okay. A sec.
Where'd you learn to use a map like that anyway?
I didn't.
A natural. I like it.
I like how it says like wisdom -1, untrained, no compass.
Yep.
You know, Tin, you remind me of myself. A genius.
I like to
And-
think of myself like that too.
In typical goblin fashion, you have gotten the hang of this. You had heard that maps tell you, lead the way. Having this map in your hand, Tin, you finally realize the power of a map. You are able to shift the world in the direction that you want to go, and the world will move you towards that location.
I always knew it.
It's simply in all how you orient the map. Where you want to go is always the way of the dotted line.
This sounds like
I can never get
philosophy.
lost.
And soon enough, you find yourself following the dotted line towards this smoke, and you enter the old, ruined, broken castle city of Cyril, the late kingdom here. You weave through some houses, through some alleyways. You find some weird statues that are like of long-shanked men that are just like screaming towards the sky, hands all the way up. You find some assorted spider bits. You find some assorted random corpses on the ground. Weirdos. It is at this particular moment that all of you suddenly realize that for the first time in your entire Gobby lives, even in all of the legends passed down in your tribe, you have done the unthinkable. You have killed something, and it did not get back up. Surely, you are the strongest.
But we already knew that.
Navone replying out loud to the voice in his head.
So you heard it too.
Of course. I hear everything. Think you hear the show?
Let me put you back there one sec, yeah. But carry on.
I did not realize that voice would actually hurt my throat.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I've approached that point with Astos' voice myself.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's the I had to adjust how I do Vera Valja's voice too.
You cut to the sound fades away from the world, and you cut to what Tin hears in their head, and it's just. Yeah.
I was envisioning like papaya.
Yeah,
papaya.
Close enough.
Papaya.
Go for me, papaya. Same thing.
I have listened to 10-hour papaya multiple times.
So
Very
sorry.
strong.
As you maneuver through the alleyways, you look around, and you finally, with the help of the map, the dotted line leads you to the source of the smoke. The houses around you are on quiet fire, but there is a smoke plume coming from the boat there, from the stern of the boat here, rising gently into the sky. You can see this is a large boat. It is properly used. Definitely crashed into a house. There's been some architecture built up against it, like some wooden ramps. There's a huge little point on the bow. It's got 2 masts rigging going down to each side. It looks like it's almost like just broken, but it's not quite destroyed enough to climb in from your level. But you're gonna have to figure out. I mean, you guys know what boats work, so you can climb on top, but you're gonna figure out how to get there. You look around. It looks like there could be some fixtures that would help you run up, maybe on the other side or something. But as you begin heading towards the boat out of this alleyway, you notice the most horrendous of things. It is an awful stench. One built into the recognition of every goblin. Dogs. They smell. The smelly smell. And you look, you follow your nose. There are 2 dogs chained to the bow of the boat on the ground floor. And they are resting as you move forward. You catch their attention, being loud goblins as you are, stomping through, traipsing about. They get up, and then they start barking. That awful bark. Bark, 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 bark. They're mad.
I bet these are the idiots who tried driving that boat on land. That's why it's destroyed.
Yeah.
You get a hero point.
That's what you'd expect from a dog.
Squirrel is going to approach one of the dogs.
Suddenly, the dogs rush you.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh-oh. Squirrel, watch out!
Bark, 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 bark,
And
bark,
throw
bark, bark,
the
bark, bark.
further ahead.
But they rush towards you. Bark, 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 and then they are yanked back. They are chained. They kind of like topple backwards as they fall on the ground and then get back up, like spin back onto their feet. Bark, 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 bark.
Squirrel stands just barely out of their range. Quiet down, Mutt. You see this pelt? One of your kind. I'll do it again.
Bark,
I'll
bark,
kill
bark.
again.
Bark, 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 bark.
Listen
You're
to
not so tough.
you have them quaking. Keep going.
Yeah, I'll take you both on.
Is that really good or really bad?
Do you want to? Do you want to try to demoralize the dog?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, target the dog and roll demoralize for me. Whichever one.
How would you like to demoralize your target? Oh, yeah, we'll say this in Goblin.
Total dog, it is not a good boy.
The dog, being a dog, has no idea what you're saying, no idea what you're pointing at, and it just goes bark, 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 bark.
Looks like they really want some. Should we give it to them?
They growl. They're all ferocious.
Let's give it to him.
Knew I liked you, Gnawbone.
Okay.
I'll get the one on the left.
You can, as you're striding forward, if you didn't already have a weapon drawn, since you can, it appears that you can start the combat on your own terms. But I am gonna put you guys back where you were. The combat starts. You can have a weapon drawn.
Squirrel should be up front.
Oh yeah. Something happens the exact moment. Let's see here. What is this? Athletics? Roll me some athletics. A 3, pitiful. A 17, that's better. Squirrel, as you stride confidently forward to beat down these dumb dogs who tried to drive a boat into a house, one of them slips their leash. Rushes towards you. Bark, 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 bark. They strain so hard they break the chain around their neck. Yeah, we'll just call them right there. So yeah, everybody roll initiative. We're gonna fight. I love fighting. Roll NPCs. Oh wait, maybe can I roll NPC initiative based on something? Yes, I can. All right, Cujo is gonna roll based on athletics. Oh, it's even worse.
I rolled on stealth base last time. What am I rolling on just in general this time?
Unless you were avoiding
Perception.
notice again, it would be perception.
Not this time, actually. So yeah.
I guess it's too late now.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What does what mean?
Intimidation being an option is something to roll initiative.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, that should be you. You because you were trying to threaten them. Roll based on intimidation. I love it. Do that. Let me Amazing. That's picture perfect. Update participant. Perfect. Oh wait, no, that was perception. Sorry, that was copy.
Oh.
Oh. Well, you're still here. Clear initiative. Roll based on intimidation.
Okay.
Because that's what you were trying to do. We can do that in Pathfinder.
Gamer.
Sick.
That's more like it.
Sick. Alright. Hit me with it, squirrel. As you stride up to these dogs, these stupid dogs, they're barking incessantly, they smell like dog. Wet dog. Ugh, it's even worse. What you got?
Squirrel, taking notice of the one that slipped its chain, is going to run up behind it, spin around real quick, and try to trip it with his tail.
Do it. Squirrel's got a tail, you guys.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Yeah. Target and
Squirrel's
then
so cool.
More limbs is more power, as they say.
Alright, as you stride towards the amazing rando, and you try to knock out all four of its paws out from under, the amazing rando just jumps.
Impressive speed. But I'm not done yet. Squirrel's then going to try to grapple the dog.
Sure. The amazing rando, as you go to grab this dog, the fur it's too greasy, just like a dog, and it nips at you. You recoil in disgust and slight fear as it could actually bite you, and it just wiggles away, then shakes.
The slippery one. Good. I like a challenge.
Okay. Yeah. Stride. Athletics. Yeah. Cool. 10.
Oh, we're beating up these dogs. Okay.
Yeah. Bark.
All right, this time, for sure, I got this. Wait, that's not the right one. That's the different spell. Ignore that one. Alright. Performance check.
Oh, this is a free action.
Which one?
Lingering composition.
Is it? It says, isn't that like a
It's
action?
It's empty.
The
You
empty
see.
one is free.
Oh!
Yeah. So this is when you do a composition, you can put this on the end for free.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So like you
Alright.
you do a composition, that always works, and then you can do a performance check. And then your success rate determines if the composition ends early or not.
I see. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess I failed. So it doesn't.
Yeah.
I try and toss all the drumsticks in the air and catch it, and then it just bonks in my head.
Yeah, drumstick noises on the cobble. The DC fear level is 15, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, and I do have a plus 7, so I literally just have to roll an 8. But Cool. And then I do a courageous anthem.
Cool.
So that's just one action?
Yeah, that's a single action.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then for the rest of the other 2 actions, I'll cast, wait. Where's my angle here? Shifting cone.
Bark, bark, bark. Bark.
Sorry. What is a cone? Can I like do this in a way that doesn't like hit people?
What is the cone?
Oh, that's kind of worthless.
Yeah. You've got
mind.
orthogonal cone. You've got diagonal cone. I mean, yeah.
I'll just do cast needle dart. So
needle darts.
we'll start just banging on you know what, the shuriken that was placed as like a symbol in the makeshift drum kit that is Tin's gear. Just starts like banging on it, and like pieces of it will just chip out and just start like flying towards this dog, I guess.
Okay. Sick. Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's what I'm saying.
So realistic.
The amazing run. Oh. Who's the target? Yeah. Thanks, Newton.
Sorry.
Yeah, that hits.
It's
Newton senses competition.
don't apologize. It's good.
Yikes! That is just enough to defeat the dog. Yeah, tell him, Newton.
That's Tin just makes that sound at them. It just makes dog sounds at the
Yeah.
dog.
Hurt dog noises, bark, and then the drum needle darts, and then come back and reform into your drum. An impressive feat. The dog is down.
Are you all set?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, that's 3 actions. That which comes to TikToks. Only the amazing Randa remains.
TikToks is gonna load up the old boomerang.
Okay,
Just
stride.
shoot it. That's the 10 feet from the impulse.
Okay, go and do it.
Just right on top of Rando, the amazing Rando.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Swish, swish. Basic reflex. A regular success. Nice. 3 damage. You whip the dog with your boomerang as it flies through. Bonk.
And then with my last action, he's just gonna level like a big cannon, and it just shoots out a bunch of nails.
And it just shoots out a bunch of nails. Yeah, sure. 23 hits. Yikes! You defeat the dog. Dogs are no match for you, goblins. Your hatred is well placed. Foolish beings. They don't even know how to drive.
Nobblin's gonna look a little disappointed for a little bit, but then straighten up. Ah, great job, you two. Great job.
There'll be more
There'll be
dogs.
plenty of dogs.
You can hear more barking above decks. It seems like you have awakened more beasts. Bark, 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 echoing across between the houses. You still don't have
Speak
a way
of
up
the
though.
dogs, and they appear.
Nobblin's gonna try to jump.
Sure. Give me a climb check.
I said jump.
Yeah, give me a climb check. You jump towards the boat, trying to grasp onto a plank, or at least clear the railing entirely. You all watch as Gnawbone takes a running jump, gets down, leaps, hoists, splat into the side of the boat.
No.
What do you mean no?
Where's the hero point reroll?
Gnawbone hangs in the air against the boat for a while.
Where is the hero point reroll?
You can right click.
Right click your roll.
Yeah, right click and reroll with
there
hero
we go.
point.
Oh.
That's even better. Oh my goodness, that's pretty good. Gnawbone hangs there for a moment before you realize that Gnawbone is clinging to the boat by their teeth.
With his
They have
teeth?
they have chomped into the wood, and they begin ascending the side of the boat.
Hey, great idea. Squirrel's going to attempt to do the same.
Okay, climb check for you.
Oh no!
Similar to Gnawbone, you splat into the side of the boat, but with no huge teeth to to bite into the boat. You peel off and fall back to the ground.
Curse these buck teeth.
Don't worry, you can work with what you've got.
That looks painful. For the mouth.
Don't worry, Gnawbone. We'll be right behind you.
What's the plan, nerds?
TikTok, you got all those fancy gadgets. Any ideas?
Oh, well, I mean, only hundreds, but, like, I wanted to give you all a chance to, show your stuff.
What if
I didn't wanna-
we transformed the cane pistols into their canes and then tried to use them just as like climbing hook?
Worth a shot.
Just climb up the side of the boat with the canes and just ram them in.
Let me look up the hardness of a boat.
Yeah, that would help.
How hard is wood that has been thoroughly drenched?
Let's see here. Pathfinder 2e, hardness of a boat. Hardness versus AC on ships. Ooh, vehicles. A bunta, a cart, a raft. A rowboat. We're getting better. Hot air balloon. Let's see here. Sand diver? Nope, not quite. We're gonna do rowboat because it's probably in a rowboat-like state by now. After you guys.
What do you mean? I have no idea what ship this is. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. Let's see here. Okay. AC 10? If you can do more than 5 damage, sure.
Okay.
It's immune to critical hits.
So I just roll this as an attack rather than as a climb.
Yeah, make an attack, and yeah.
Well then, I guess I shall.
Yeah. Roll me 3 attacks, 1 base, 1 with multiple attack penalty 1, and then 1 with multiple attack penalty 2. If you succeed on all of them, then yeah, you can do the thing. Okay.
That's one.
That's
if
a
I
hit.
apply the penalties.
Oh, on
Yeah,
your character sheet, if you go to your actions tab, it'll have the MAP levels.
I see it. I see a nice -5 and a -10 there. But that's you weren't asking for -5, -10. You were asking
Yeah,
for,
just one of those. Oh, just barely. This one, like, it's getting a little difficult because suddenly, as you're climbing a ship by slamming a cane into rotting wood, and then using your inertia to do sorry, not inertia, like while you're climbing to do it again, it's a little difficult. This last one's looking a little precarious, but you gotta give it your shot. Gnawbone's right up there.
Gnawbone will offer a hand once he's
No! Are you serious?
Gamer.
Sure.
Great job, Copy. Great job.
Roll damage 3 times. No, just roll damage once and we'll triple it.
Okay, cool.
6 times 3 is 18. Sure. It doesn't look like anybody else is gonna ascend the same way you went, because the ship, as you crest the railing and get positioned up next to Gnawbone, this part of the ship just kind of like crashes and rots and falls away, and becomes just wood.
Going to eep, and get a little bit away from the damage we've just caused, and then just go. I thought that was, safer. Maybe a
Great job. You did good. Patting him on the back.
Cobby
What's all that
has
commotion?
nothing but full faith in your positive reinforcement.
You two, just now that you're properly on this boat, you see 2 more dogs. They are also chained to the masts.
Fuck. Dogs.
Don't worry. We got them.
Just kidding, there's another dog.
Whoa.
They're multiplying.
You know what they say about 3 dogs?
That it's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
They are barking, straining against their chains. Bark, 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 bark. What do you 3 on the ground like to do? You can hear these
Squirrels
dogs.
digging through their bag, mumbling to themselves. No, TikTok's is right. We shouldn't steal our ideas from other gobbies. I'll come up with my own plan.
Look,
And
wait. Go ahead.
let's see.
Oh, I can't wait.
What if
Yeah.
we stood on each other's shoulders,
Oh.
and then one of the person on the bottom jumped, and then the next person jumped off of that person, and then the top person jumped. I think we
As
could get
you're
to the
presenting this idea, Squirrel pulls a grappling hook out of their bag. Of course. I knew I had something good in there. And they're just gonna chuck it up over the boat.
Sure. Clink, 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 clink. Copy. There is a sudden, thock noise. I'm looking at Eris.
Hello?
Okay, good. And a shink, as a grappling hook slams into the railing.
Why was I being looked at?
Every time I
little-
did that, like the regular campaign, you misheard me.
A thok noise?
Fuck, yeah.
Oh. I don't remember.
Fuck,
didn't
fuck,
hear that
fuck.
time.
Remember? Oh, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. It was just funny because
Mhm.
it was misheard as a swear word, and I don't swear.
Okay.
Let's see here. While you're climbing, moving, have a climb check, please.
You got it.
Easy.
Nice.
You also see these dogs, and you come up behind Cobby and Gnawbone.
Oh, hello.
Ready
Hey.
for round 2?
Sure am.
Let's go.
Are the chains from Cujo and the Amazing Rando still down here?
Yes.
TikToks is just gonna take one of those and toss it up to the group on top. Tie this on something. I'm coming up.
Squirrel looks at Gnawbone. We don't need to tie this to anything.
We've got
And
this.
just starts pulling on the chain.
Sure.
Yeah. Gnawbone is
Uh,
helping.
Give me
Hey, easy.
one of you. Give me an athletics check with a. Wait. No, there's a real way to do this. So Squirrel, do an aid check, or do a. Sorry, no. Do an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah, roll athletics for you. Okay.
Where
and-
the fuck is athletic?
It's that's in the on your actual character sheet.
Okay.
And then for you, Gnawbone, we're going to roll we'll call it a climb check. And you get a +2 circumstance bonus from it, from Squirrel's excellent aid.
For me?
Okay.
Or for,
Okay,
That should be-
excellent.
It didn't take the circumstance. That should be a 25.
Okay, and then finally, TikToks roll a climb check with a +4 bonus.
9.
So a 21?
I included the +3 circumstance.
Oh,
It's,
+4.
17.
+4.
Oh yeah, it was -1
Oh,
originally.
okay. Yeah. Let's see. Comically, you all working together, you pull a little too hard, and then you pull TikToks clear over the side of the railing and hurl them to the other side of the boat.
While that's happening, Tin is just walking around to the perimeter.
There's a gang.
Is it? Yeah, the gangplank. Yep, we'll just start walking up, and as soon as they kind of like breach the top of the ship, I imagine TikTok
TikTok
just
just like face planting. Yeah.
just slams into the ground next to them. Like,
Yep.
oh.
Meanwhile, Squirrel and Gnawbone are just high-fiving.
Yep.
Turns out there was just the stairs. They just rocked up the whole time.
Practical, but not very cool.
Yeah, you gotta. It's all about the panache, the style. You know, you gotta sell it. I mean, anyway, are y'all ready for round 2?
Hold on. Goes back down the stairs, the gangplank,
Yeah.
and casts musical accompaniment. You start hearing a lot of percussion, just a lot of banging sounds, and then a sudden and long drum roll as Tin like runs up the stairs and does like a pose as they reach the plank. How was that?
TikToks is gonna clap.
Roll a performance check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Performance. No active encounter.
Oh, you can roll it from your character sheet, from the hand tab.
Sure. Sorry. Okay. I have bonuses now to this because of this. I think, right?
Yeah. You get a +1 status bonus to performance checks.
Right, +1.
Sick.
21.
Hey, pretty impressive.
Gnawbone's gonna be clapping. Great job, great job.
See, stairs can be cool.
Well,
They're like a little bit winded because they just like walk, like their stuff's heavy and they just like ran up and down the stairs.
You hear a loud clatter as a door flies open, slams open, and you hear this guttural, "What's all that racket?" As what should step through is a behemoth of some vaguely goblin-adjacent creature. It's big. It's wearing some kind of witch hat. It has beady goblin eyes, not unlike your own, but the teeth are all snaggletooth. They're falling out of its head, going at odd angles. And it has extremely long arms. Arms as big as two goblins holding hands. This must be the Goblin Eater.
Oh my god.
As it struts forward. What's all this racket? You're trying to take my power. You're trying to take my treasure.
We are here for your fireworks.
I'm gonna eat you.
Oh.
Get him, bark machine. Bark, 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 bark.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
Good music.
Vorka roars.
Can I do a performance for my initiative?
Absolutely.
The chaos of this music. Right.
Let's see. At the beginning of the encounter, the Goblin Eater is going to ascend the mast
I should actually roll.
without needing a climb check.
What?
Can we do it while it's popped out? Okay,
It's cheating.
pop in.
Okay. Begin. So the goblin up in the air is looking at you all, hanging by this extremely long goblin arm, 20 feet in the air from the mast and the rigging, and it looks at you all. There's this it in its left hand, it is holding this massive meat cleaver, just this huge chopper block. It looks out. It takes let's see here. A glob of fire suddenly appears around its head and it floats. And then it flies straight towards Gnawbone.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, just kidding. You don't know what it does. You just
my
know
God.
fire happens. 16. Miss.
Yeah. It'll take more than that.
Oh, I've got plenty more. I've got a whole mouthful of more. I will eat you, and I'm going to eat your friends too, and then I'm going to eat you again, and then I'm going to feed you to my dog. We're going to demoralize. All of them. Boo.
Huh? I'm waiting for you to roll. Okay, there we go.
That's a negative 1.
Eat us if you
Wait.
eat
Oh,
us.
wait, that was
Yeah.
yours. No.
Yeah, you rolled for me.
Dang it. Sorry. Let's try that again. Alright. Select Vorka. Target Gnawbone. Let's try it again. Demoralize. Boo. Oh, too far? There's a distance on demoralize? No, no way.
Really?
Hang on. I gotta look that up.
Can't quite make out what he's saying.
Yeah, what is this guy? What is this bozo saying?
Within 30 feet of you. Yeah, you can't hear. Alright, that's their turn.
Oh, it's because of the height.
Yeah.
Bozo's yapping.
Cool.
All right, cool. That's their turn. I didn't know that. So yeah, that's their action. 10.
Cool.
Did you hear any of that, Tim?
No, I think something about meeting us. I think they're just really excited.
Oh. Can't blame them.
Yeah, we're pretty cool. And to prove it, this time for sure, they got a time lingering composition of their courageous anthem.
You have a +1 status bonus.
I do now. Yeah.
TikTok is getting like a party popper ready.
This one.
Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Regular success.
There, 3 rounds then. And then, yeah, we'll use 1 action to cast Courageous Anthem.
Cool.
And then we'll use. Wait, so they're not in 30 feet of us, right?
Nope.
Okay, I can't use my spell on them either.
I mean, there's some dogs.
It's true.
There's one in the back too. Oh, you also hear some shuffling, like, thump, like wet thwomps. Just sounds like someone's jumping, but like in the hold where you can't see them yet. Just plump, plump, plump.
All right. Can I? Does this have a range? Nope. 30 feet. Fuck. I'll move. I'll use one.
Oh, I forgot to say, these dogs on the ship. Very important point of order here. For some reason, they are like even through their barking, they have knives in their mouths.
Oh my god.
They are wielding knives.
Koromar.
Sorry. Ooh. Just trying to make sure how this works.
Bark machine. The
Darn, that's almost 30 feet.
the dude has a sword.
Then I will just use needle darts.
Needle
at
darts?
Big guy.
Do it. Big guy? Which big guy? Are you
The
targeting?
big guy.
Oh, you got
I
the
think I am.
range? 60 feet? That works. Yeah, attack. 15 does not hit the Goblin Eater.
Okay.
It uses its massive arms, swats away your needles with its big meat cleaver.
That's my turn.
Okay. TikToks.
TikToks is going to pull out his trusty frisbee. And move over here.
Okay, stride, 1 action.
Hey, TikToks, you mind standing on over here instead?
I just I saw something shiny on the ground over here.
Okay, yeah, you're just coming back though, right? Like.
Oh yeah, well, just 1 second. Just let me look at something first. That's the 10 feet of movement from using an impulse.
Oh, so it doesn't cost you like that?
If it's a 2-action impulse, I can move 10 feet or step.
Oh,
Before or
you're
after.
so cool.
So it's gonna go in that line, so it hits the 3 closest dogs,
Cool.
and it'll end up on the.
Sick. Okay. This one is for Trisket. This one is for Wheat Thing. And then this one is for Bark Machine. So Trisket fails, so it takes full damage. And then the others take half. Fitting in the front one, it takes the full damage.
Load it down a bit.
Okay.
And with the other action, he's just gonna zap the front dog.
Sure. Zapped.
I forgot to target.
15 does hit.
2 damage.
Just barely enough. That's exactly what you needed. Foolish dogs cannot withstand your might. Your metallic might. However, Bark Machine runs forward. Bark, 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 bark. Comes in, slashes the Noisemaker Goblin. Wait. What's their speed? Yeah. Slashes the Noisemaker Goblin.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay.
That was just a character.
This dog, this huge beast of a canine with a sword in its mouth comes in and slashes you across. A 22?
I think a 22 hits.
A 13 damage?
Gonna overselling flourish, so I don't think I really need to oversell it that much. The music suddenly stops, like all the sound from the spell just suddenly like record scratch. It's like dramatically like ah, and yeah, they're just making a big spectacle out of it.
Okay.
Getting it.
Let's see. So we make a will save.
Yeah.
Shabam. Shabam. 13. That's a failure, right?
Save. Yeah, it's a regular failure.
Nice. They're dazzled and off guard until the start of your turn. That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dazzled.
Let me take the damage.
Dazzled. All creatures and objects are concealed from you. That's really good. Concealed is they have to succeed on a flat check before they can target you. And then off guard is -2 to their AC and some other stuff. Cool.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Then the dog bites you. It's going to try to.
Again?
No, it's going to try to grapple you.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Can it?
Yeah. One action stride, one action strike, and then one action grab you.
Okay. Does concealed do anything?
Oh wait, you're
For
right.
this?
Wait. No, good point. It has a sword in its mouth. It can't grab you. What does it do for us last time? It's gonna bark menacingly at you instead.
Okay.
For a demoralize this hideous creature. Not even close. The wet noise jumping around in the back is revealed as a gigantic amphibian, a gigantic toad, a gigantic frog leaps majestically out of the oops, now you're hidden there. Leaps majestically out of the hold. We're gonna go here. Right? Yeah. And then we're gonna eyeball this tasty looking goblin. See that we don't have enough reach. We're gonna leap again. We're gonna tongue the toaster.
Ugh.
A 16 barely misses. Whip slap. This wet noise against the bow. Sorry, the bow of the ship. The squirrel. Things are rapidly turning for the worse. We're gonna go a little over time, guys, but it'll be funny, I promise.
Don't worry, Tin. I've got your back. Squirrel runs up to the frog. We're gonna use Tumble Through
What?
to try to jump over the frog
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll give you panache for that.
And then we'll land on the other side, slide under Bark Machine,
Oh my god.
Whoa.
and then try to wrest the sword from its mouth. Let me make sure I've got it targeted.
Wow, that's a critical success. So disarm's really cool in that it genuinely disarms on a critical success just right away. Paching! The sword goes flying. Bark, 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 bark. Sick.
Keep your filthy paws off them.
You have...
My hero.
yeah, 10 on the ground. You have one more action. Tumble through is equivalent to a stride.
Yeah, I think I would have had to use 2 to get this far, since creatures are treated as difficult terrain
Yes.
during tumble through.
Okay, sure. So 2 tumble through actions and a disarm. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Wheat Thing is going to run up to Gnawbone and strike at Gnawbone with the this little short sword that it's holding in its mouth. Bark, 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 bark. A miss. It's a dog. It's just going to hit again. Another miss. Gnawbone, what say you?
Not what you're coming for. You don't scare me. And, I think he's probably just gonna try to, bite Team Suplex it.
Sure.
Fuck, I have to go to my character roll for this.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
That's a critical. Destroyed, oh my god.
Bite Team Suplex straight through the...
Tell everybody how cool your special move is.
I mean, he's just gonna grab the dog, lift it up, then just, jump into the air, bite it, and slam it into the ground.
There is a dog-shaped crater in the wooden planks on the on the boat. Gnawbone climbs out, victorious.
He's gonna just, take his head a little bit, wipe his, go as if to wipe his, fucking mouth off, and then just get her over here. That's 2 actions, so at this point, why not? We're gonna try to snagging
Okay,
the, Bark Machine.
cool. It's all.
Where is the multi-attack penalty for this? Do 2-5 circumstance for myself?
Yeah, well, you can go to your character sheet and just hit the multi-attack penalty for your jaws, or you can key in -5.
Oh, you're so right. I did the latter.
21 even through.
That should be 16. It didn't actually take my -5 that I wrote in.
16 even through your great display of prowess. A 16 does hit Bark Machine.
All right. Then it. And it is off guard.
Because it was off guard by whatchamacallit. No, it wasn't off guard. What's this thing? No, yeah, because it was off guard from the overselling flourish, you did manage to hit. That's teamwork.
Nice. Well, it's off guard double now.
Yeah, it's off guard. Instead of being off guard until Tin's turn, it's now off guard until your turn, which is even further. That's amazing.
Nice. How's this
Sick.
thing looking?
It's looking like a barker.
I'm a barker.
It's got it's got about half its barks left.
No one's gonna point to the hole. See that? Don't be stern.
Copy. There's a scene unfolding before you. Your goblin companions are rushing valiantly towards the monsters. Why would they do this? You know in your heart what has to happen.
Yeah. Well. let's have a what we can shoot here.
There is a massive
There's a
goblin-eating creature hanging from the mast.
guy, and who better to target with our gun than the big guy? Let's try and get him. Let's try and get him out there. This is not my first turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go for one. That's so fine.
Yeah, so you can start with a gun of your choice drawn. If you wanted it to be the pepper box, it could.
We forget about the box for now, but that's okay. Cane pistol time. And
Okay. Hiya!
we-
Who are we
I
shooting?
don't think that. Big guy.
The Goblin Eater. A 13 does not, but you do have a hero point available.
True. Let's try and use that.
If you want to. I'm not trying to force you to do it, but
Now is a good time to use that. Where's the hero point button though?
you can right click on your card and do reroll with hero point. The card I mean is your attack roll in the chat.
Ah. No.
Whoa!
There we go.
Big
Yes,
hit.
that's good, that's good.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Nice. Roll damage.
Since they're climbing, I don't know if this is a real thing or not, but I'm gonna make them make a climb check.
I think the rule is if you're climbing, you're automatically off guard.
You are. That's correct. Almost a crit.
So
We did 5 damage. 5 damage. Whoa-pow! Draw! The witch hat flows in the wind. They look at you. And then they freaking plummet as they are distracted from getting shot. They're now prone.
Nice.
rest of actions, we're going to draw the pepper box and what can I hide behind?
Anything really. You could jump over here. And,
Yeah,
like say
if I
this
can
is
make
raised.
that, then absolutely.
Yeah. So you stride over here. So you'll get lesser cover automatically. There is a take cover action that will increase it to greater cover if you have the actions for it.
Right.
Or if you want to do something else, but I don't think you do because you 1, 2, draw the pepper box. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be that for now.
Okay. You only have 2 hands, so we'll say you drop one of the cane pistols.
Yeah, only
Cool.
that's there. Yeah.
All right. In the
If you're
back.
ending your turn adjacent to me, then I'm gonna scuttle.
It's yep.
Have we explained the bird yet, by the way?
Nope.
I need to spend a couple actions to command the bird if I'm gonna use it.
Yep. Colby, as soon as you get next to TikTok lurches forward on a buffet of wind. Let's see here. Bean dip in the back. We're going to... What is your movement speed, Bean dip? 30. You're a dog. You got 4 legs. Let's see here. Stride.
My goodness.
Let's see. We're gonna get here and we're gonna bark. Bean Dip has a knife in its mouth and is going to waggle it
Doesn't
menacingly.
fall out while it's barking.
Yeah. Bark.
Quite skilled.
Mm-hmm. You point out that it's got a knife in its mouth, and you admire this. Nalbone, you admire the skill that it takes to bark while holding a knife, and you are unfazed by this demoralized attempt. Let's see. Triscuit's dead. All right, this monster gets up from the ground, uses an action to stand up.
Whoa.
Let's see here. Lurches forward. No, sorry. Hunches forward. Swipes Triscuit's corpse away. waggles its huge 10-foot long arms, and by golly, the frog vomits up a poleaxe.
Oh.
And then the frog effing transforms the most terrifying thing that it could possibly turn into. A horse.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It is the biggest horse you have ever seen, and
my god.
it wields the halberd in its mouth.
Terrifying.
Let's see here. It spends the rest of its turn cackling. 10. Big horse.
It's so big.
You're
With the
goblins!
skull on its face.
You're small! Things are bigger when you're small. But for... There you go. What do you got, 10? Ten! There. Oh, your mic's open, but we can't hear you. Yeah, your mic's open, we can't hear you. Definite size. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
you're back.
There you are.
Greetings. Tell us your grand tale. There is now a horse. Horrifying, horrible horse.
Hello?
It's- yeah, we can hear you. Oh
Hello.
no,
Now.
she can't hear us.
Oh, no.
No, I can. You guys,
Okay.
it
Okay.
turned off again. Yeah, I'm just gonna use sorry. Yeah, haunting him.
Okay.
In a 15-foot cone in front of me.
Sure. Shoutouts to
Yeah.
orthogonal cones. Orthogonal.
Sure.
I mean, you missed
Yeah.
squirrel.
Well, to get both bark machine and now horse.
The horse's name is Stompy.
Zombie. Are they on the initiative? Kinda?
Yeah, they're taking the place of. Oh no, I deleted the frog. Oh, the frog's name was Lord Longtongue. But
Okay.
here we'll. I believe they were right in front, right after Squirrel, or they were right after Bark Machine. Let's see if I nail it. Nope.
Yeah, after Bark Machine sounds right.
Well, if either of those two fail, their fortitude save.
Fortitude
They take 8
saves.
damage.
Nice max roll.
10 known orthogonal direction hater.
True. I don't think they know what that means, but they hate it.
Stompy actually gets a critical failure.
Oh, they're deafened. I don't think that matters.
17?
Yes.
17 is a success or a fail?
It's a,
It's a success.
is it? I don't know, it's a DC.
Your
don't know.
DC is 17?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You told me you do a will save.
No, it's fortitude.
Oh. Well, Stompy still rolled a 1. You can't get much better than that. We rolled a 10. What's Bark Machine's fortitude? 19 for Bark Machine. So a success. So we take half damage?
I don't think you take any.
No, it's a basic fortitude save. On a success, you take half. Right? Haunting him? I'm reading it right? You deal 1d8 sonic damage? Yeah.
Him does one it would be.
Yeah, anytime
Like
it
if
says
it's
anytime it says a basic fortitude save, a success is half damage, a failure is full damage.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So
I didn't realize
you'll
that was
always do
baked in.
something for basic stuff, yeah.
I did not know that was baked in. Okay. But yeah, 4
Let's
damage.
see. And then let's see, target critically fails save, it is also deafened. Okay, so full damage to Stompy, and we're deafened. We can't hear!
Mm-hmm. And they are going to run away. Get it away from me! And just, like, cower.
Sure.
Like,
Try, hop
almost
over.
dying. I guess it's my turn.
TikToks. There is suddenly the most horrible of all creatures known to goblinhood on this deck. Even badder than the Goblin Eater. What do you what do you do? TikToks?
Sorry, I forgot I was on push to talk. I'm pretty sure I can throw out a new boomerang when I have one already there.
I think so.
It
yeah.
just destroys the old one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. Oh, actually, yeah, I am gonna do that.
Cool.
So if I throw it in this direction, will that hit the three of them? Again, I'm not sure where the squares are.
Yeah, it'll hit. Yeah, it'll hit Stompy. It's these 4 squares for Stompy.
Okay. What about Vorka?
Yeah, it'll hit Vorka.
All right, I'll do that then. I can't aim that. All right.
Okay. Basic reflex for Stompy. For Bark Machine. For Vorka the Goblin Eater.
DC 17.
Let's see here. Half. And then damage. And then damage. Cool boomerang.
I love this boomerang.
What you got?
Then it's gonna do the another blast of nails for a bark machine.
So goblin appropriate. Just shoot nails at him. Does not hit.
I'll reroll that.
Oh!
What is Bark Machine's AC? Or how much does off guard count?
2.
2? Okay.
Oh, I almost hit the 20.
21 hits. Sick!
Nice.
Bark Machine is looking pretty bad. Ripped up by wind. A million paper cuts. Unbleeding wounds. Let's see, Bark Machine is dazzled and off guard. We're going to lunge towards Squirrel, swordless, and try to chomp him in his jaws. Let's see here. Is it going to automatically do the conceal check for me? No. So, let's see. Roll 1d20. Does succeed on the conceal check, on the flat check.
Okay.
16 misses you, though.
Sure does.
The dog is going to try to grab you in its jaws. Bite
He's
down.
unlocked this power.
Let's see here. This is also an attack, so it's a multi-attack penalty. A critical success! You are grappled by the dog. You are being flung around as the dog swings its head from side to side, doing this kind of like dog alligator death roll. You're being dragged along. You are off guard. And we're gonna crunch again. Oh, wait. It needs another flat check for that, actually.
Wait, wouldn't the grapple have multi-attack penalty?
It does, it did. Oh, wait,
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
I keyed it in, but it didn't. But no matter, it failed the flat check to target with the grapple anyway.
Oh.
It rolled a 3. The DC's 5 on those. The dazzle! It can't see! The dog has been dazzled and blinded by the... Oh my god. It's gonna try to bite you again. Not a chance. Stompy, with its massive pole axe and its hoarse mouth, brings it down heavy on top of Gnawbone.
Oh shit.
Critical hit.
Can I use a hero point to make it reroll?
Unfortunately not.
Maze blame of her birth.
Wrong campaign. 16 damage.
Cool.
Still standing. You think you could take me down with that?
And it turns around and hits you with its hooves. Oh!
Not a chance.
And then it's going to use a stride to go after the noise-making goblin. Here.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on.
Rear! Rear! Let's see here. As a reminder, Gnawbone, you're a fighter. You have reactive strike. You could choose to
Okay.
do that.
Hell yes.
Go for it.
Do I still have the +1 from 10 or nah?
Yeah, you do. You do.
Okay, so I would have +1 from
One more
circumstance.
turn from me. So.
Mhm.
Okay.
That hits. Damage.
Chomp of it as it goes by.
Ow. Squirrel. The hideous beast is going after your smaller, more cowardly goblins.
I think you mean my friends who are better at the back line.
What you got, squirrel?
There's
also the lumbering goblin eater. Known goblin eater, known to eat goblins in front of many goblins. Looks hungry.
You know what? We'll use this pendant,
Oh.
and then we're gonna attempt to shove Bark Machine away.
Sure.
Let's see.
Let's see here. Boar's pendant. Oh no, where'd it go?
Oh yeah, it didn't go into the chat.
Luckily, I've got another one. I've got a backup.
Cool. There we go.
Okay. So yeah, you activate the pendant. You ching. Go ahead and attempt an athletics check.
Hold on. Oops.
You have an item bonus. I think panache gives you a bonus to
Yeah.
it too.
Now should give me one.
Yeah, you have a +1 circumstance and a +1 item. Oh, what about friggin' Inspire Courage? Is that a status?
Should be, but I think it's over by now.
No,
Oh, wait.
it's still going.
No.
It
You
should
have-
automatically apply.
You have bonuses in all of the places. You have one
The
item,
status-
one status, and one circumstance.
The
Yeah,
actual
I think I
status is
lost
blown out,
that
but
status.
yeah,
Look
but
at
10 is
Indraft
still
with
playing
this
it.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just throw an extra bonus. Throw a +3 on there. You
Okay.
guys earned it.
Okay, I see. Yeah. We're gonna reroll that.
Sure.
Oh, I can just re-click the Courageous Anthem. So
Oh my
There we go.
god. 20 feet on a critical success? What is this?
I'm
Shove
not actually
is...
use shove.
Shove... It's an athletic thing against a fortitude? Okay. What is this? Others, actions... Okay, it doesn't impact saves. Alright, yeah, this dog goes flying, let me tell you. How far does it go? 10 feet?
I think 15, because it's increased by 10.
Slams into the other dog.
Oh
And we're gonna
Knocks the
pull
other
out
dog
our
flying. The other dog is off the
tiny
ship.
pepper box,
Okay.
and point it at the Goblin Eater. Fire.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, it misfires. Like you point it debonair as you are, and then there's like a little localized explosion that sounds muffled. Doesn't sound good.
Sorry.
Doesn't work.
It does.
Don't worry, it happens to everyone.
Reassuring. Thank you.
I say, well, horse is like backing into a corner.
Yeah, which brings us to Nullbone.
Alright. Well, does he want... Need to think of what his mindset is here. He's gonna look over and go, "You forgot that." Of course.
Me, 3 HP.
Me, 1 HP.
Me, Gongaga.
They're eating my hair.
Like, just TikTok, copy, and tin.
Stompy is eating your hair, by the way, Tin.
No! What little I have left!
He's just
I need
chewing
that.
on your hat. Menacingly. What you got, Nava?
I am checking in with these three visually to see if they are overwhelmed by the horse, or they have plans for the horse.
Tin looks like they're getting eaten. Kavi is shaking, vibrating, but valiantly pointing a gun.
Yeah, they got this. They got this. Why did I not? I'm not allowed to execute rolls. Alright, we're going to... That should be one higher than it is.
Yeah,
So,
why isn't
18.
it applying my buff? I pressed the button
Yeah.
again.
Oh, it's because the effect is something that I've been dragging on to you guys. That part is not actually automated. I've just been dragging it. But yeah, but +1. The dun 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 dun. It's not off guard anymore, is it? Because it's beginning of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
An 18 is exactly what you need to hit Burnt
Alright.
Machine's AC.
And this is +1 damage, right? From the song as well?
Does it give you extra damage? That sounds strong.
No.
Oh, I thought it did.
Bonus attack rolls damage. Oh, and damage rolls. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa!
Nice.
Bards?
This is also one higher.
Holy crap! Yeah, the dog.
Jeez.
The dog's done. Yep.
Okay. And remind me, did I use an entire action striding that far and have to use another one to move any more, or can I just use the rest of my movement? No?
You, the former. You stride and then stop.
Okay. Alright. And then... He's going to very confidently use a second stride to get up in this one's face.
Okay.
Alright, bucko. Let's wrap this up.
Yes. I'll wrap you up like a burrito and then eat you. Copy.
Without any hot sauce.
That is I. I want to continue shooting the guy, but there's a horse in front of me, and that's terrifying.
It's a death force too.
At the moment it turned up, there was nothing but loud squealing and shuffling backwards with much shooting. So we'll just proceed with the shooting.
Okay.
Shoot one.
16 does not pierce the mighty.
17?
A 17 pierces the mighty horse's armor.
Oh boy, we did it.
Ouch.
3 damage.
Pow.
And then
4 damage, right? Because the plus 1.
4.
Yeah.
I think my attack opportunity bite earlier would have also been another one.
Okay. I have cataloged this.
And then we done the shooty with this one too.
Regrettably.
Rarely, that one don't bang. And that's okay. And then scoot back further
Okay.
in sheer terror.
The halberd comes down with a heavy whoomph in the spot that you were just in.
Loud, pathetic goblin sounds. And that's copy for now.
Okay. Bean dip. Hurled off the side. Let's see. Stride. Stride. Oops. Stride, stride. And then... the dog's back with a knife in its mouth. Vorka, the Goblin Eater, swings its massive, huge, bulging, mutated arms towards Gnawbone. Attempts to grapple him. Grapple. You are snatched up by the Goblin Eater, and they take a they take a bite out of crime. Oop, you're off guard.
Okay.
The meat cleaver comes in. 18.
I
I think that hits.
Yeah, especially off guard. I'm just. Shouldn't they have the multi-attack penalty? Or is that counting multi-attack penalty?
That is correct, actually. These are both attacks. Let's see here.
So 13 would not hit.
Oh, very close. You contort your body and out of the way. You've been in such a pickle before, and you made it out. Here comes another meat cleaver.
Your mistake was getting to close range.
Eat!
Oh, 1 doesn't hit.
10.
Okay.
Bard. Yeah, across the way. Bard.
Maybe barking.
Bard. Bard.
What's it actually doing? I guess I'll just. Is there a penalty for doing a ranged attack in like melee
No, there is not.
range? Not in this game. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Then target horse with the needle darts spell.
Needles?
Some schneedle.
Some
This
schneidels?
is the last round of my current anthem, by the way.
Okay. Let him have it. Uh, 14 does not hit.
This is a 15.
Nice.
It's a 16, right?
A 15?
I mean, the AC is what, 17?
Its AC is 17.
I'll just reroll. Why not?
With a heroic point?
One last one.
That hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Roll damage. Whatever, just add 1 to this. For 10 damage.
This thing is not long for this world. It's got a bunch of needles sticking out of it. The halberd in its mouth is kind of like dropping out. Can't hold it quite good.
Mm-hmm. Just, can you feel it? Alright. And then, am I able to walk on the,
You can go anywhere.
I think it's funny. Try and precariously balance and run on the, what is it called, the bow?
No,
let's see.
there now.
There's an action for that.
Yeah, you can absolutely go there. I need a balance check from you.
Okay.
It's in your basic
Bow.
action macros.
It is
It's
bow.
the bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am... Okay, I'm not the best in the party at this, but I'm pretty good at it.
Hey, not bad.
17.
That's going to be a success. You can move
Yeah.
up to your speed, treating it as difficult
Cool.
terrain.
So I move up to half my speed?
Yeah, which will be 10
Oh, okay. Rounds.
rounds
Okay.
down.
Sure.
Imagining loudly clanging, backing up the fucking bow.
Yeah, I'm just backing up, like just banging the drums. I guess that's my turn.
Okay. TikToks. This horse has been pelted with needles, but you look over. There's a dog behind you. Bark, 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 bark. And you look past. Gnawbone has been grabbed up by this ghoulish creature with insanely long arms. And his
I got this, Mutter.
Gnawbone is in the process of being stuffed in this creature's mouth.
It's so chaotic. It's perfect. I'm gonna use Elemental Blast with 2 actions, so I can...
So you can.
You're trying to avoid friendly fire. You're not playing the goblin, right?
True.
How much health do you have? Just curious.
Me?
I was just
Oh.
that wasn't what I was concerned about.
Squirrel has not taken any bites or nicks or slashes from any dogs or horses.
I'm aiming this at the horse, by the way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull out like a baton covered in like exposed wiring. It's like sparking all over the place.
Hits.
Alright.
This thing is called the Bowsprit. Bowsprit?
That's 11 damage, by the way.
It is done for. You have defeated the evil horse, the creature that has plagued your kind for centuries.
The only thing worse than a dog.
The only thing worse than a dog. The thing that
Um,
permeates through the nightmares, a horse. Slam, it goes.
And with my last action, I'm gonna take out the oversized magnet and suck that metal disc back towards me.
Sick. Does Gnawbone get hit by this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, the path doesn't hit him. He's in the other part of the Goblin Eater.
Yes, yes,
Concealed by
yes.
the mouth.
Yeah.
Success.
So it takes 3.
Cool. Squirrel, what you got? There's a dog. You thought you'd seen the last of it.
Back already. No
Bark,
matter.
bark.
You all can handle this puppy. Squirrel will run towards the Goblin Eater. Don't worry, Gnawbone. I've got your back. And then
Currently halfway down this, down the Goblin Eater's gullet.
with the dog slicer they never stowed after the last fight, will confidently stride in and go straight for the heart.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Let's see. And then gotta make sure we have our panache bonus.
Oh, Bum, 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 bum. The music's revving up for you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A 21
21.
hits. You navigate the various teeth and the huge swinging arms. The goblin eater tries to hit you with your own goblin, Gnawbone. But you weave through and you duck in. You deliver a decisive, confident blow. There's an explosion of panache. Cool. It's
You're
still
right,
alive.
+1.
Holy shit.
Oh, even with the +1, still alive.
Okay.
But 20 is big. That's a lot of damage. That might be the most damage. No. Anyway, go ahead. Stride, finisher.
We'll see who's eating who. I'll use my last action to do a backflip.
Sure.
Nice.
Acrobatics check. After you confidently deliver your powerful blow into the witch hat of this goblin eater, you celebrate by doing a backflip and you land on your face. We're not going to make you prone or anything. You didn't critically fail.
Darn.
Yeah,
Understandable.
darn. you gotta roll under. You gotta roll 10 less for that. Let's see here. Gnawbone.
Alright. Let's show this goblin eater how it's done. So, step one is we're going... being grappled means I can still just attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There are no penalties. I think. Right. There's no penalties for you attacking. It's just your speed 0 and you have a -2 circumstance. No, sorry. Off guard. Let me look up grappled. Let me just make sure.
Yeah, I looked at it. It just said, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can double check. I didn't see anything, but I wanted to double check with you.
Okay. Let's see here.
Half burden immobilized.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Alright. So, we're going to show this guy how it's done. And grapple him back.
Grab him back. Oh my god. A critical hit? That's a strike too, right?
Yeah.
Roll critical damage. I mean, that a 30 absolutely hits.
Yeah, and then it's also a +1 from the song doubled or no?
Everything is doubled. So yes, it's a 2 instead of 1.
Alright, so add 2 to this.
Oh my god.
Holy crap. Gnawbone.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
I need you and Cobby to weave the tale of how this works.
So this guy's trying to grapple Gnawbone, right? Trying to shove him in its mouth. But he's still got his stance. He's still, strong on the ground. And it turns out you shouldn't try to put something stronger than you in your own mouth. Because what Gnawbone's gonna do is gonna do some proper jaw-themed suplex and just bite his mouth from the inside and just flip backwards, slam into the ground.
Yeah, you bite on their tonsil.
Yeah. Bobby?
Nice flip.
Uh-huh.
He's got a pose.
Hobby's just so dumbstruck, initially, looks at what the fuck just happened, can't quite pass what the fuck just happened. Is it still kicking?
There's this huge at the moment.
It's still alive. Fair enough.
I mean, it's mechanically.
No, I'm just asking you to ham it up.
Yeah.
Fair enough. The moment it even comes anywhere near them, they just start loading the clip into screaming at the top of his lungs.
The beast is done.
Yeah. Kobe sort of breaks down a little bit after uploading the clip.
Mean Dip runs
Long
away.
past like the point of still
Yeah.
clicking the triggers and sort of crying a little bit.
Remind me how you turn the tokens around? I keep forgetting.
When you right-click your token, there should be a little mirror icon on the bottom left.
Ah, okay. Snoblin's gonna just walk in. Great job, everyone. We did it.
Wasn't even close.
Exactly. These fools didn't know what they were getting into.
Squirrel kind of dusts off their cloak. Unscathed, as usual.
Just
Let's
going
get
to
the firework.
crawl towards the horse and be like, it was so big.
Yep. and we beat it. Isn't that great?
I suppose. It's even bigger.
It's even bigger up close.
Oh my god.
Look how powerful you are. Look how strong you are, Javi. You did this.
I did. Maybe you're right.
Let's get some fireworks.
This calls for a celebration.
Yeah.
Let's go.
As you all enter the hold, you find a gruesome atelier-looking place, a gruesome workshop. Blood everywhere. I mean, that's cool, because you're goblins. That's fine. It's right at home. Meat everywhere. That's also fine. You're goblins. But you do find a glorious storage chest, a rectangular storage chest. In it, you find a number of golden feathers, a number of black feathers. You find a couple jars and bottles and like one of those big fat bottles that are like super round and they have this tiny little like basket neck of alcohol. And lo and behold, the map was correct. Your goblin chief Jer is pretty smart. This led you straight to the fireworks. You find some excellent fireworks. You find those spinners that light up and they spin around and the fire goes everywhere. You find what looks to be an artillery box that just shoots wave after wave of candles. You find the legendary Corsian candle firework that you light on fire, and then it shoots, and then it explodes in an area around it. By golly, the mother lode.
We've done it. We've done it.
You find those little paper-looking fireworks that you light up, and then they just explode and make a loud noise. A glorious hall.
It's beautiful.
Great job,
You know,
team.
back at the circus, I read a story that just went just like this one time.
You read
What?
the story?
Huh?
What?
Did somebody say something?
No.
Didn't hear anything.
No, I didn't. No.
You must be hallucinating.
Oh, yeah, must have been the wind. All those darks, like taps their ear. Tinnitus,
Yeah. Rough stuff.
You bring it. What would you like to do with this amazing hall?
We take it back.
What if we lit it right here?
Pack as much as we can.
We light
Okay.
one, and that way, Chief will know we did it, and we're coming back with more.
That's a good idea.
Brew.
Great idea.
But which
Okay.
one? Decisions.
You want me to try and light it? Or
Sure.
light one of
Go ahead.
We're just gonna shoot a firework haphazardly into the sky.
Sure. Yeah, you pick up just any old firework. You pick up a Corsian candle, and it's got this long twine that comes out of it, and you grab a hold of this stick, and it's this like rocket-shaped firework. It is kind of like beige in color. You light it. As a goblin, you always have something to, set something on fire on hand. You just whoosh, light it immediately. Takes a couple seconds. There's this suspense that builds as the fuse gets shorter and shorter. And then you just point it up in a vague upward diagonal direction. It shoots off, rockets off. Makes this loud noise. Krakow! Explosion of color, vibrant light, green, goblin green, yellow, red, orange. It goes everywhere in the distance.
Just gonna nod in satisfaction, and then just go.
It works.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, but holds up map. How do we use the thing to get back now, though? It only pointed forward.
Same way, right? Forward, back.
Can't you just flip it over?
You just went it the other way.
Oh, you're so right. It literally just rotates it 180 degrees.
I need a sense direction.
Uh-huh. Hit you with that -1 sense direction.
Sick. Okay. As you exit this, this human castle town, it dawns on you again that the creatures that you killed did not get back up and try to kill you again. Surely, the chief's faith was placed in you rightly. You are the strongest.
So strong.
You are the strongest goblins. That you kill something and it stays dead. Even the legendary horse, even the awful dogs, even the goblin eater, all of them stayed dead.
Don't they know they can just get back up? Are they stupid?
They can't actually. That's
Oh.
the squirrel difference.
Oh.
I mean, if I was them, I wouldn't want to get back up either. Like, flexes, then, like, kneels over in pain because, like, some blood loss.
You are welcome. After probably 9 hours of wandering around in the desert, you do make it back to to the chief, who rewards you with lovely song and dance. Oh my gobbies, you tried as hard as God could try. You brought these fireworks back to me. I'm so proud of you. Now let's build this massive checkpoint and make all of those long shanks pay.
Excellent.
Well,
Yeah.
clap. All the goblins around the camp start clapping. Roaring, raucous applause. Yeah, you did it.
Nod on
Fireworks!
toes and bows.
Kobe just sort of shies to the side.
And
Squirrel gave up dance a long time ago, but just this once.
you hear behind you this like weird rat dog thing just kind of says, fair to Midland. And that's the end. You did it.